Can we get some W's in the chat? Can we get some likes on the stream? What is good? What is good? Good to be back with you all here today on another lovely day. It's Thursday. See if we can spam the chat with W's. See how many winners we got in here today. Ready to roll. Green. Green or red. There it goes. There it goes. W's coming in. W's going out. I'm claiming victory over today, baby. Victory. Yeah. Yes, sir. W on W on W on W on W. What's up, everybody? How y'all feeling? Everybody doing good? There they go. There they go. They don't stop, man. These W's just don't stop. Isn't that a good thing? Hey, all the new people coming in right now, what I like too about throwing W's in the chat is it freaks them out when they come in. Did I miss a trade? So spam it up with W's, man. Let's keep it going. Yes, sir. So we got some news here today. Some more news. More red folders. All right. Let's get Zoom set up and let's get our party started here. Hey, what a day yesterday, huh? What a day yesterday. Man, we had 2 sessions. I had 3 time to eat calls yesterday. It was a busy day, man. It was a busy day. My voice, man, talking too much. All right. But God gave me a voice, so I'm gonna use it, right? Nick, I sent my entry in Discord, however fails. Alright, we'll take a look at that soon. Where's Peanut? Hey, yo. Hey, Peanut was quaking, gang. Oh, man. Hey, chat, yesterday, that trade during the NY session was probably my favorite trade of the stream so far. Not gonna lie. 2 hours of drawdown, 2 hours of just composure, man. Staying composed. You know, some of you guys think that's the first time that's ever happened to me or something, you know. This is almost 3 years of trading gold. That wasn't the first time I ever spent that long in drawdown. It won't be the next. That wasn't the first time price came towards our stops and just, you know, pulled away right at the last second. That's why having logical stops is the best thing you can do. But yeah, it wasn't the first time I was ever in that situation, but chat seemed to think it was. So we've seen a lot of people quake, and I'm not gonna say any names, but man, I was a little surprised there, man. I was watching the replay of that, looking at the comments. I was like, oh man, too funny. But all right, cool. So let's get into the session here today. Let me just share this link. Hey, if you guys aren't in our free Discord, go ahead and join our free Discord. I love this today, man. Great job, Austin. Good words here today. Just a powerful message there, you know, short and sweet. But the mindset is everything. 2 hours of whistling. Nico's in the building. You must like the whistling, man. You're back. He's back. All right, let's do this. All right, no more whistling today for Nico. Got you, Nico. Got you, bro. All right, let's do it. Hey, what you guys do in the London session, by the way? Because looks like gold pushed down here, huh? This is lovely, man. This This is exactly what we want to see. So although we did close at support, me and the Time to Eat Elite guys were talking, and we were just talking about this candle is gonna, if it breaks these lows, especially the weekly lows, this thing is gone, man. So looks like we've done that. We've broken all the weekly lows, and now we are just gonna sit tight and pretty much wait for a pullback or a closure above or below. So let's do this breakdown. Let's start off on the monthly time frame so we can talk about the full picture. Let me just lower the music a little bit. Lower it there. All right, cool. All right, gang, y'all ready for a quick breakdown, top-down analysis? W's in London session or what? U versus U. Yeah, remind me later. We'll talk about a little. We'll talk a little bit about U versus U, and what my mentor used to call ping pong. He used to go through this talk, and it was called the ping pong, and talks a lot about U versus U. So we'll talk about that in a little while. So let's do this breakdown here, gang. If you guys could like the stream, that'd be awesome. What are we at? We got, oh my God, only 71 likes. Yeah, if we could like the stream, that'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. I don't think I've done a breakdown without 100 likes in the last couple weeks. So we need to get to 100 likes, because I'm not doing a breakdown until we get there, because I'm a little superstitious and I need 100 likes before I start that breakdown. What ticker are you using for gold so I can chart with you? I'm using, what do you mean, what ticker? This is TradingView here. I'm not sure what you mean by ticker. All right, 127. All right, that's good to go. All right, cool. Let me just move this stuff out of the way. All right, cool. So let's talk about this, right? So, man, would you look at this? Would you look at it? Just absolute beautiful. This is exactly what we've been talking about happening here, gang. We are on top of gold. Gold cannot make a move without us knowing about it, bro. Like, we are so on top of the price of gold right now. We're, as a group, as a community, we're in flow state on gold, straight up. We know what this thing's doing like the back of our hand. So let's take a look, right? So we all know we have this rejection area right here that price has come into, rejected, a second time rejected, and now this third mountain peak, this little valley top here, has rejected again. And we know that every time we rejected, when we created resistance, we've seen that push down. When we created resistance, we've seen that push down. When we created resistance, we could see that push down here. So we could see how that could happen. The monthly lows have officially been broken. So we have officially broke the monthly lows here. Absolute lovely price action. Just love it, man. So we're now coming into this area right here. So what I want to see is we want to really start to push down, because what we have is super clean traffic all the way down to 1840 here. Right? So once we could officially get below here, and I believe now that we're breaking the monthly lows and all the other time frames, you know, align, that we should be coming downtown here today. So this is what the monthly candle should look like. It is what, the 15th of the month. So monthly candle should look like this. Next one should look like this, and we should just continue down. We got clean traffic all the way down to 1640, and that would be insane. But we can't focus too much on next month or the month after that. We just got to focus on where we're at now, and what we're doing is we're breaking through this monthly wick, and for that reason, I believe that we will now see a push on the monthly time frame. So let's look at the weekly. we talked about this too, right? We talked about this for 3 weeks now, that, you know, this candle closed. We had this area of rejection to the left, you know, just something going on here that, you know, was a little concerning. But one thing we talked about was this support, right? This was the support right here that we were looking at, that we understood that just as if this was a 30-minute time frame, same thing on a weekly time frame, right? Although we closed below this support here with that candle, right? We rejected it, never broke the high, closed bullish, created support, yes, pushed up the next day, rejected the same support again, and now, oh, I'm sorry, next week, and now this week we have never broke the high. We've broken the lows just as we anticipated, and now price is moving down. So just A1 analysis for the last couple of weeks, gang. We have just been on point. So that's what we see here. We are running into this area now. I do believe if this weekly time frame can close below tomorrow, oh man, we're coming downtown, gang. Monthly lows are breaking, weekly lows are breaking. Just beautiful, just beautiful. So daily, let's take a look at the daily, because we do know that we did close right at resistance. I mean, right at support here yesterday. So, you know, it gets tough, right? It gets tough to trade gold when there's a massive support, and then our previous daily candle closes right above that support. Now, one thing that works in our favor here, right? Although we're at support on the daily time frame, we have broken the weekly lows. We've engulfed on the weekly time frame, staying below that support. We have broken the monthly lows at this point with a very bearish bias based off of the monthly time frame, right? Being that we have broken we have created a resistance after that rejection. So now, if we're breaking the weekly lows, we're breaking the monthly lows. Although we haven't closed below that support yet, we have broken all these lows here. And you know what's going to happen? This candle is going to try and close below here today, and I believe that's going to happen. And then if that happens, then this is our next range. So now we come down to 1904, and this is the range that we can take advantage of over the next couple days here, right here. So let's see what happens, right? Let's see what happens. We're very bearish on the day. How can we anticipate sells here today, though, right? How are we going to find sells? Because we can't find them off of the daily time frame. So we're going to have to go down to the lower time frames here. So let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame. So 4 hours bearish. Looks like we closed below this level of support, I guess, during the London session, and pushed down pretty nicely. Notice how this 4-hour candle did not have a top wick right here, and the previous candle came up to create a top wick, and now we are looking pretty good. We got a top wick here. If we break these lows, we got a wick to fill. And then looking left, let's see what we got looking left. Based off the 4-hour time frame, you have another support right here, and then below that you are pretty clean down to, you know, these levels down here, which is, what is that, 1915. So we got plenty of room to drive here today. Plenty of room to drive. You have a 20 pip wick fill here, you know, with that support about 28 pips away. Let's take a look at the daily. Where could the daily really go today? I think we could see the daily come down into these levels here. You know, if we don't get to 1914, you know, maybe we could at least get to 1922 here today. So we'll see what happens. Let's take a look at the 1-hour time frame. So 1-hour time frame is kind of in a range here. You got a resistance, you have a support, and that is your range on the 1-hour time frame. Now we can move this resistance up right here, and now we have a super clean range that we can wait for price to break out of, right? So not much of a top wick on this 1-hour candle just yet, but you know, we'll wait for that. I'm not going to take sells right here, because if we do take a sell right here, well, we have a support right here. So let's wait for a candle to close, or let's wait for some sort of push up and, you know, some sort of rejection from this level again, and then we could take our sells coming down, right? So that's what I'm going to wait for here today. Pretty clean day here. If we are taking sells based off the 1 hour, where are we going? Where can we go? What are the ranges that we have to take advantage of here? Well, first range is going to be probably, let's take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Yeah, clean range right here. You see this 1927 to 1919. This is the trade. This is the range we want to trade in today. Now it's a bit choppy below here. We'll have to wait. If this happens during volume, we may be able to get opportunities. But if there's no volume, we're not gonna, like, if it's like, let's say we get a closure blow at 9 a.m. Well, on a day like today where there's support, we're gonna wait for volume because we want to see our candle move nice and clean, right? So the only time that these supports are going to be broken through and smashed are during times of volume. So we need to wait for the NY Open. We need to wait for the NYSE Open. And we just have to hang tight, right? So not going to take any sells below here unless we got volume. If not, then I'll take my sells below 1927 today. Not a big deal for me. Really isn't. But we'll keep it here at 1931 because normally when we do enter trades, it just so happens to be that when our setup shows up, there's volume, right? It's not surprising that happens, right? It's meant to be that way. So let's do this. So sells below based off of our higher time frames, right? And then we're going to take range 2 buys above here, which is 1937, 940. So range 2 buys above there and clean sells below 1931, 700 if we got the volume. So I'm not too concerned with that, being if we do have volume coming in, very high bearish day, which we do have a lot of volume coming in with the news here today. But hopefully what can happen is the news can push us down. Right, the news can push us down, and then we can take sells below 1927, 550. So that's basically our second range. If we don't get closures in the entry and the setup and all that good stuff below 31, then we take our sells below 37 or 27. All right, clean. And for sells, we got clean traffic coming down to 1920 here. Very nice, very nice. And then for the buys, we probably won't get buys today, but if we do get a range 2 above here, then then we'll look to target 1945 up here today. So very simple day. It should be nice and easy here on gold. Don't get all distracted by the volume here. Just hang tight, wait for the closures that we're looking for, wait for our opportunity to show up just like we do every day. And I think we'll be on the right side of the coin here today. And boom. All right, perfect. So that's the day. That's the day here, gang. Very simple, very clean here on gold. I'm going to be staying out of the red zone here. No go for the red zone unless we get some sort of resistance formed here. But if we're waiting for closure, if we're hanging out down here just pushing down, then I'm going to need a closure below. So I'm going to need a closure below there. But again, if we do get some sort of resistance formed in this area, then we may consider taking positions in that range. And that's the way you can take positions in the range. By the way, we were going over that a little bit in the elite program yesterday, is that the only way to really take advantage of a range like this is knowing the daily bias, number one, understanding what you're looking for, right? If price is pushing down, well, we do need some sort of a pullback, right, for price to continue up. So you get a resistance formed up here, and then our entries and our setup all play out with volume and everything. Well, then we can take ourselves from down here, right? But that's the only time you could really trade in the range. It has to be calculated. It's got to be for a reason. It's got to be predetermined. So yeah, that's the day. So red zone here today. Not going to touch this, but anything above that, if we do get a range 2, I'll look to take advantage. We got clean traffic to the left hand side above there, and then anything below these ranges are good to go for me. So anything below 1931, 700, anything below 1927, 550 are all good, clean opportunities for us to take advantage of where this daily candle wants to go here today. So that's it, gang. Take a pick, mark it up. Now we wait. Now we just wait. Oh, 161 likes. Can we get 100 or 200 likes? 200. Keyword volume. Yep, green. Keyword volume right there, bro. Keyword is volume. So cool. So that's going to be gold here. Let's take a look at pound yen and US 30, and then we will chill out. So let's see. So pound yen is just continuing to make its move up. Very, very bullish based off of the higher time frames. If we're looking left, let's see the daily time frame. We did close bullish. Next stop here is probably going to be right in this level here. You notice how you have some areas right here of rejection, support, resistance, support, resistance. So this is a pretty strong area here for pound yen. We could push above it, but we're kind of approaching that daily high right there. So let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame. So we don't really have much of a bottom wick on this daily candle just yet. And then what's one thing you also notice about the previous daily candle? Well, there's been no top wicks. You know, and if there's no top wicks, then that may start to show us signs that, you know, we need some sort of retracement now, right? On the weekly, on the daily. So that's what we can kind of anticipate. But all in all, we are pretty bullish. Taking a look at the 4-hour time frame, we've broken the lows. 4-hour candle had no bottom wick. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. 1 hour is all consolidating. 30-minute time frame has created a support, has a resistance, and this is really just the overall range that you're in. I think a buys above here would probably be a bit better. We're gonna break these lows here, so it's probably gonna want to come down, create some sort of support. We'll keep an eye on pound yen, but honestly not too into pound yen this week. It's just so bullish. I feel like we need some sort of retracement. And just gold is pretty much giving us everything we need. So we'll keep an eye on pound yen. We're pretty bullish. Let's see if we can come down. Maybe what we can look for is a support, or like onion play, like a fake out, let's say. So fake out down here for price to come back into the range, and then maybe we could look to take our buys coming up. Right, we could look to take buys right on this candle here to retest the highs there today. So we'll see what happens there. We'll give that some time, wait for everything to play out, but pretty simple. I mean, range 2 sells below this support, and if you do that, you have clean traffic coming down to 178.90, 178.90, yeah. And then you know, we don't have much of an opportunity to look left here. For $37 a month, apparently you can't look left on pound yen. So got an email trading view about that. What's going on, man? But yeah, so just gonna hang tight here on GJ. Not too appealing. So we'll see what happens. Let's see. Okay. How do I identify a daily bias? The way I identify a daily bias is based off the previous daily candle close. So let's take a look at that. Let's take a look of an example of that on US 30, right? So let's get rid of all this. So today, being that we're on the daily time frame here, being that yesterday's daily candle closed bearish, what I'm mainly looking for today here is sells, because we have a bearish bias, right? We created a resistance. Now, one thing that I don't like about this current candle is that there's no top wick just yet. So I do believe that this candle is gonna need a top wick. I don't believe it's gonna just go down. I want to see a top wick here. If it does go down, well, that's fine, but I don't, according to previous data and the way candles are actually, what the anatomy of candles really are is every candle, or at least 85% of them, come with it a body, a top wick, and a bottom wick, right? This is your ideal candle here. So when you see a candle, a bearish candle that looks like this, you know it's missing something, right? Those two don't look the same, do they? So it's missing a top wick. And if 85% of candles have both top, let's say top and bottom wicks, and this one doesn't have a top wick just yet, well, guess what now? There's an 85% chance that this current candle will come up to create a top wick. Now listen to me clearly, because I said 85%, not 100%, but there's an 85% chance that this candle will come up to create a top wick. So what does that sound like? That sounds like if you sell, the odds are stacked against you, right? So that's why we never enter off 30-minute 1-hour candles when there's no top or bottom wicks, because why would we do that, right? Why would we put ourselves in a predicament, right, where we have an 85% chance of this trade turning back around on us? I'd rather wait for another candle, right? So that's how we figure out the daily bias. So today we are bearish, but I do expect that top wick to be formed. Let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame. So 4-hour time frame, you see a very strong push here, right? A lot of bearish volume in this one candle right here. It also had no top wick, right? So remember, 85% of the times, not 100%. So this one drove down, but it seems like this candle had all the volume, because what do we notice? Smaller, smaller, smaller candles. Let's see what this one's gonna do. We may see a push back up here now, right? We may see a push. I believe this is the daily candle here. So we may see the 4-hour time frame come up and then push back down here today. So that's what we may be able to anticipate based off the no top wick on that candle. But you know, if we're gonna really look for positions here today, how are we gonna do it, right? So it looks like we have some very, very strong support levels here, about just a couple pips away. So what I would like to see, if we're gonna continue down here, then the daily candle, if the daily candle is gonna continue down here today, then I believe that we're gonna have to see a closure below this level on the lower time frame, which is the 1-hour time frame. So if we get that closure below, then we can take sells. If not, then I don't believe that this daily candle is going to drive. It's just got no top wick, so it may just stop right here. You know, it may stop right here and start pushing back up. So we'll see what happens, right? I think buys are going to be probably best to wait for buys above this area. You have a big no trade range here today if you're looking for buys, because honestly, it's tough taking buys, right? You don't want to take buys. We're heavily bearish. We have an onion play on the daily time frame, so it gets pretty tricky to take buys. So I think you got clean buys above here though. No need to wait for a range 2. If we start creating ranges in here, that's probably going to be enough to get the job done. Let's take a look at where that is. That's also, you know, the daily candle flipping bullish as well. So pretty cool how the lower time frames correlate and make sense on the higher time frames. And if this daily candle is flipping bullish, then you know it's definitely going to want to come up and make a top wick. So yeah, so that's the day there on US 30. So just kind of hang tight, wait for this support to break or closure below on the 1 hour, and I would just wait for the 4-hour candle to close here. Very, very simple. 4-hour closure below is going to do the trick. And we have volume coming in at 9 a.m. here on US 30. So just hang tight, wait for that. As we start to really trade US 30, that's going to be the way we trade it. Is we're going to wait for the 4-hour to close, the one that's during our session. And I'm not going to be taking any trades on US 30, I don't believe, until the 4-hour closes at 9 a.m. Eastern, because that gives us a lot of direction for the market open. As you guys know, US 30 is the Dow Jones, right? It's a group of stocks, right? The stock market opens up at 9:30, which is a little bit after the next 4-hour candle. So as we start to bring US 30 into our watch list and start to trade it pretty soon, that's going to be the plan for me. The plan is going to be to wait for the 4-hour candle to close at 9 and then look for volume coming in, because that's what I noticed throughout the last 12 months of sample sizing US 30, is that the volume will, sometimes you'll get the pre-New York volume, but more times than not, you're going to have that volume come in after that 4-hour close and at the stock exchange open. So, you know, obviously the open of the stock market has a huge influence on US 30, and you know, us being in the game, watching the previous 4-hour candle and anticipating where the next 4-hour candle will go is basically going to be the foundation of the strategy here on US 30 moving forward. So yeah, that's it. Just hang tight, wait for the 4-hour to close. You got a lot of support here, but below that you're pretty clean, and we can take trades below there. So that's going to be the day on pound or US 30. Sells below this 33853 and buys above 33983. Bam. And that is it. And that is it. And you know, we could look to probably come up into this range here on US 30 today. So that's the day. Gold, GJ, and US 30. All in 25 minutes. So yeah, so we're gonna have a 30-minute closure here, but you guys remember what I said, right? Unless it's 8 a.m. or NY open or something where there's volume, I'd rather wait. I'd rather wait for this range to be pushed through. So I'd rather take sells at NY open here, right before the news comes in, so that way we can kind of, you know, get in and out and maybe have runners. Nick, can you break down gold once again? Nah, man, I can't. Just go back to the beginning of the stream, just rewind it, take 5-10 minutes and just watch it. It's recorded. That's the beautiful thing. So you could just rewind the stream back a little bit and check it out. I highly recommend you do check it out too. I mean, it's worth another breakdown, but gold breakdown, please. You missed it. Yeah, go back. Going back. Let's see here, gang. So, what do you go through in the one-on-one sessions? My strategy, my system, and then any questions that you have. It's kind of like a Q&A as well. See where you're struggling at, where you need some adjustments, and you know, maybe help you out in that area. What up, Johnny boy?
Morning.
Morning, kid.
What's up? How we doing?
How do you think I'm doing?
Amazing.
Amazing. Gotta be predictable, gang. See how that's predictable? Predictable.
How you think I'm doing?
I think you're doing fantastic and grateful for another day.
Yep, exactly. What's good, chat? We doing? Good morning. Good morning.
Skirt. Daily bias bearish on gold? Yes. Yep. Nick, I messed up my stop loss yesterday. Got stopped out. I missed a bunch of pips. Those weren't my pips. You only missed about 10 pips, but those were, man, those are some of the sweetest 10 pips I ever got. Just, man, all the naysayers in the chat yesterday, man. What's good with y'all, man? What's up with that, man? It's too much. Y'all had some emotions there, man. You ain't R2D2.
Nice.
Don't hashtag R2D2 no more. You're not that guy. You're not that guy no more, man. Some of you guys thought you traded with no emotions, but yesterday, ooh, you found out that you got some work to do. You got some work to do on those emotions.
Yep, saw your true self yesterday in that trade. But
Too
yeah,
fun.
a lot of haters yesterday. We were ahead the whole time.
Nah, they weren't hating. They were just
Not haters.
emotional.
Yeah.
Sun breaking through the clouds. Yep. Amen.
Morning, Future FX. Morning, Z Gamer. Scott, good morning. Jose, good morning. Red FX, good morning. Augie, good morning.
Augie's in the building.
Going on.
Augie.
Morning, Ghost of Me.
Ghost of me.
What's good?
Do you manage risk if price goes against you so you can lose less? Hey, if you guys want to see how I manage risk, go to yesterday's stream, grab some popcorn, and you got a 2-hour lesson of how to manage risk like a boss, how to manage risk like a professional, like a true top G. Nah, yeah, if you go, yesterday's stream will show you real professionalism on how to just stick to your plan. You know, how to stay calm, how to stay cool, how to stay composed. You know, drawdown is, you know, it comes with the game, right? I'm not new to this. You know, I've been doing this for, 4 years now, gang. So I'm not new to drawdown. I'm not new, right? What did I say over and over again yesterday? I am fully prepared to take a loss here. If we take a loss, guess what? Guess who it doesn't matter to? Me, because I'm prepared for the loss. I wouldn't have taken the trade if I wasn't prepared for the risk that comes with it. And you guys got to understand that every time you take a trade, there is a risk that comes with it. Every time even anytime in real life, right? In actual life, you take a new business opportunity, or you decide to learn a new skill set. There's always a risk that is involved, right? So, this is what I mean when I say your relationship with risk. I'm not just talking about numbers. I'm talking about your mindset. Can you actually handle it? Can you handle it?
Every trade you're putting risk on the table, right? So in order to be smart with your money, when you're risking your money, you want to make sure that you're comfortable with whatever you're comfortable losing, with whatever you're risking.
Yeah.
That's called being smart with your money. And yeah, and you're putting risk on the table at each trade you take. So.
Yeah. Martin McFly, our risk was 1.02, but we won. Yes, sir. Yeah, we closed perfect.
Don't always think about how much you're gonna make if you profit, right? Before you trade, think about what you're gonna lose and ask yourself if you're okay with losing that before you trade.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Some of y'all are over leveraged.
Yep. Morning, Xavier. Morning, Kristen. Morning, Jennifer.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning,
everybody
Papa.
Coming in.
Oh, good morning.
Hey, there he is. Sam the man.
What up?
There he is. Nick Stu.
Let's get Sammy
Get
boy
the cash
out
and
here.
make sure we straight. Nick Stu, my brother, my twin, my ace.
I seen
Ronnie
some.
boy back in there, Pips in the late.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey, yo. Hold up.
Oh.
You already know it's gonna be a good day when Sam comes up here rapping.
Hell
Yeah, what do we smell today?
Later.
Is she bleeding right now, sir? Are you selling? It's too early for that. Let me stop.
Yeah, I need to study with Monk. Get these emotions. Yeah, man. Like I said the other day, if you struggle with emotions, or if you don't have patience or discipline, You all have iPhones, I'm sure, or maybe you have fake phones, which are Androids, but hopefully you all have real phones, which are iPhones, and set the timer and set it for 10 minutes. Find a doorknob and stare at that doorknob for 10 minutes. And until you can do that without trying to grab your phone, any anxiety, any other, thoughts that are distracting you to move, and until you can do that for 10 minutes, then you need to work on patience. You need to work on patience. Simple.
Yep.
Try it out.
Patiently waiting is part of a trader's job. And if you can't control your emotions in this service, in this craft, in this game, you're gonna have a very hard time. And I believe the reason why most traders are unsuccessful is because they can't control their emotions.
Oh yeah.
So that is the most important. You
Yep.
want to exercise that, and you straining that every single day.
Yeah, it's
and
all
remind
muscle.
yourself every day.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Just like discipline's a muscle, so is emotional intelligence. It's all a muscle that can get strengthened. That may be weak in the beginning, which is fine. It's okay. Maybe your emotions were weak yesterday, but then maybe you just watched how we handled it, and you said, "Man, they handled that just." I seen a couple of comments in the chat just saying, "Man, you guys are so composed. You guys are so just chilling, right?" So that's because that emotional intelligence muscle has been worked over the years. So now, like the good old Kobe Bryant said, right? It said, I may look ice cold, I might look stone cold, but it's because I've been in this situation over and over again. And what he was talking about was, in a way, that muscle has been developed, right? That psychology muscle, that mind muscle that emotional muscle has been exercised over and over and over again. So, that was one of the biggest things I really admired in Don, was that, man, he's going to stick to his trade. Whether it's in profit or in drawdown, he will stick to it. And I'll be honest, gang, it felt so good yesterday when we came up and filled that wick, and I just moved my stops to break even, closed some of that position, and was just like, W, man, W. So that's what following your plan will get you. Did you catch a W yesterday? Yeah, we caught 2 W's yesterday. 2 W's.
Yeah, it was fine. I wish I was there for that phone C, but
yeah, Sam had some family plans.
that
All
one was a
good.
blade. Yeah, that's alright though. Last night, I spent 2 hours listening to the Book of John.
Hey.
Yo, I was like, something that was crazy. I was like, I don't know why, but when I went through it the first time, and then the second time where he talks about how he made the eye from the clay.
Oh yeah.
Go to
made him see.
the lake or the sea, and then that, and then what was the other thing? It was when they were going to stone the lady.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he told him, he was like, all right, so he's like, which one of you that have never sinned?
You could throw the first one. Yep.
Yeah, you could throw the first one, and none of them. What did they say? He got down and started playing in the.
Yeah. He wrote something in the dirt. Yeah.
Yeah, he was writing in the dirt. I was like, yo, this dude's a chat.
He basically told him, yo, tighten up. Tighten
Literally.
up. Yeah, man, beautiful. Love it.
I love that.
Thanks for helping me pass my phase 1. Hey, you're welcome. Beautiful job.
Oh.
Great work.
The next trade.
Andrew Nick Tate. Where's my wife? Get over here and give me a sandwich. No, just kidding. Nick, what lot size do you use for GJ? Usually like 20 lots for GJ. Sir, gold bleed? Oh yeah, that's Sam. I was away and had some family. Now I'm back for the game. Oh yo, good to have you back, Shubba Way 2 Pro. Yeah, exactly. You take your car out and head to your destination. There's risk involved in that too. So get used to risk, gang.
Risk is everywhere.
Oh, I'm sorry about the comment of androids. All my Android people, don't worry. I love you guys. I still love you guys. I got faith in you guys. That's too funny. Yeah, we had a couple guys jump overboard there yesterday. So we tried to throw some floats overboard and save them, but we couldn't save them.
Dude, I wish I didn't get tapped there, but I
Yeah,
can't believe I did too. I think I literally just had it too tight.
yeah, it's all good. It's okay.
Yeah, it happens, but
Yeah, so
That's happened to me. So
I think it was only it was like under 2%, so it was like to me.
yeah. Yeah, and that's a good thing to talk about. You know, like if we're gonna set stop losses, gang, just so you know, the best way to do this, if we have stops above this previous candle here, I don't mean like right here, right? You see how now we're right on that wick? Like, give yourself a little bit of space, like this. That's fine, just like that. That's how I would have my stops in this situation, somewhere right around there, not right on the wick. Because then what happens is you may get spread in. So you may not even break the highs, or maybe you just break them and you're out, you know, and then price just drives. So keep in mind, when we set stop losses and we say, hey, it's going to be here, make sure you got yourself covered. You know, if you took a loss yesterday, that's fine, because guess what? Now, if you really do plan on trading for years and years to come, you learned that lesson yesterday, and now you never have to make that mistake again. So W, right? Everything is a W.
On my end, rookie mistake, bro. I think what it was for me was, you know how like so like if you're in a buy, you know the spread, it keeps you like above.
Yeah.
Somewhere like yeah. So like I think that like I just had it a little too tight because of, like when you have the cells.
Yeah.
The green is here and yeah. You know what I'm saying? But nah,
no worries. No worries. You saved yourself 2 hours of painstaking drawdown.
I mean, honestly, dude, like that's what I was saying. Like after the first hour, I was like, dude, at this point, it's like, if you guys are still quaking, I was like, need to tighten up.
We didn't even have a bleeder, and it was still like, man down, man overboard, they're jumping shit. They started jumping shit. Damn.
Yo, weird.
Hey, yo, 570 people. Appreciate you guys coming by. But if you guys could like the stream, that would be amazing. Every single day we caught a beautiful move. We had 300 likes before the NY Open. Can we get there today? Can we get there today? Come on, gang. Like up the stream. Appreciate you guys stopping by too. I hope you guys are getting value out of this. I hope you guys are getting some knowledge out of this. I hope we're being a good example, right? How do you spell leadership? EXAMPLE. Right, so hopefully we're leading properly, and you guys are, you know, taking something away from the streams here. I mean, that's the goal, right? The goal is to really serve you guys and see if we can see if there's anything that we can do or we can say, in hopes that, you know, it helps you become a better trader. Maybe it helps you just become, you know, have a better mindset while trading, or whatever the case is. But I do appreciate you guys coming by. I really love you guys, man. I love this time together. You know, trading is something I'm extremely passionate about. I love to do it, and I love having a community to do it with. So, you know, you guys, man, although I have a great rest of my day also with my family, I really do appreciate my time here with you guys, and it's just amazing just serving the community, and, you know, leading from the front. So I really hope that the value is there, and that you guys are learning, and that you guys are growing, and just becoming better all around.
Yeah, facts. Favorite part of the day is the morning.
Yeah,
yes,
it
sir.
really is. Yeah, I love it too. That's why I have no problem talking about my losses too, because like I said right there.
Yep, and we appreciate that. Yep.
I made a rookie mistake, you know what? And so if it's just something that I could bring to the front of your minds while it happens, so you can think about it. Yep. And so then, you know, good possibility we'll get an entry somewhere today or a setup. And you won't make the same mistake as me, because I know that is a 90. I was saying it the whole time. That is a 92% win rate setup.
Yep.
And you know what? I stops were a little too tight. Boom. I paid the price.
Yep.
Rookie mistake.
Yeah. And
take that any day of the week.
Yeah,
any day.
Learning lesson, you know.
And you guys know Sam. Like, Sam's a really good trader, right? But I think sometimes, and Sam's a very profitable trader, but it's it's not like once you become profitable or once you pass like a challenge that all of a sudden like you won't make a mistake again, or that everything's going to be sunshine and rainbows for you. Like these little things continue to happen, you know, throughout, you know, your trading career, and you know, you just kind of learn from them, and you go, oh man, I knew I should have my stops a little bit lower, you know, and it's just a continued progression, bro, in this industry and in this game. So
yeah, and this is the thing too, I'm more focused on the long term. You know what, if I could have that sample size data for the next like 5 years, I'm not worried about whether, oh, this is I'm not gonna get 2% on my payout or whatever for the end of the month. Like, you know, I'm more focused on the long term.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yep.
So,
yes, sir.
Yep.
That's why you're gonna win long term, bro. You know?
Yep. And no one's perfect. We're obviously gonna take more losses, right? We're gonna take losses in the future, so we can't focus on winning every trade, right? The only thing we can focus on is executing the best trade we can. That's all we can do.
That's it. Yeah.
Don't worry about losing ever. If we're in a trade, you can't worry about the result or outcome. You can only worry about if you followed your plan on this trade, and that's it.
Yep. Just a friendly reminder that professionals seek out the best trades. They look during their session, they look to take the best trades, and then money is secondary to that. And that's my mindset. When I really got a hold of that, that changed a lot for me. And it just taught me to be a professional and wait for the most important thing was the setup and the discipline to stick to the strategy. It wasn't the money, right? Because what happens when you wait for your setup and your discipline to the strategy, that's where the money is. So if you're trying to get money without that, there's a very low chance that that's going to happen for you, because where's the money? The money's in the discipline, and the money's waiting for your setups and your strategy. Right? So focus on taking the best trades and being the best in the craft over making a certain amount of money, because the money will come, right? The money is a byproduct of you being disciplined and, you know, waiting for your setup and your plan. Doorknob, yeah, the good old doorknob trick. Yep. Hello, chat. Hey, Dung Beetle, what's going on? Really enjoyed yesterday's stream. Oh, nice. KV. A lot to take away from yesterday's stream. Love from Pakistan. Hey, Mufasta. Why did you decide not to take the 30-minute breakout? Because I want to wait for volume. There wasn't much of a breakout here. This candle also has no top wick, and during the top-down analysis this morning, we identified that to the left-hand side is very choppy. So in order for me to take that position, I want that to be during volume. If not, I'll wait for price to cruise through here, and then I'll take advantage of the clean traffic down here to the left-hand side. So that's the reason that we didn't get into any positions there, because unless there's volume, I will wait for a close below here, and then we could take advantage of this whole clean range versus trying to get caught up in this mess during the pre-New York, right? During no volume. So yeah, that's why. Mastering human psychology is a powerful thing. Yes, it is. Mamba mentality. Yup. How many pips did you get yesterday? All in all, on the New York session, it was 10 pips. On the 35. Afternoon session, it was, let me check here.
That was bleed.
Yo.
Some of you might even have runners still.
Yeah, 50. Yeah, we caught so I closed full at 50. So I closed 80%, I believe, at 12, and then I closed the rest there at 50. Yeah. Yeah. So June's been pretty good to us. Let's see if we can get on the board here today. We've taken what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, we're taking 11 trades here so far in June. So yeah, we're moving along well. We're moving through Q2, so the volume, the setups, they're gonna start coming up more. They're gonna start showing themselves a lot more, especially as we head into like all the way up into mid Q3. You should see the markets really start to rip up now and start to gain some headway.
You don't see an 85% win rate for no reason. This has been well earned, and we have a plan, right? And we're focused on following it. We're focused on growing and working out our disciplined patient muscles. We don't set any goals or targets. We take whatever the market's gonna give us, and we focus on taking the best trades, and money is secondary. That's it.
Yeah.
Just a daily reminder, you know, repetition for the mind to hear that type of thing, hear those words.
Yeah. Is it more detailed, John or Luke? Luke is going to be more detailed because John's the last gospel, so he kind of ties everything together. You know, there's a lot of things that are covered in the first three that John doesn't cover because he already knows that if we're reading John, that we most likely have cruised through the first three gospels. So yeah, there's a little bit more detail on Luke. Luke, I did about a 50-hour study on the Gospel of Luke last month. Yeah, last month, and I'm actually studying the Gospel of John now, and then moving on to the Book of Acts for the second time. They're all about 50-hour studies. They take me about close to a month to get done every morning. So every morning before I come here, that's what I'd be doing.
If you were to go in order, what would you start with?
Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, then move into Acts.
John, yep. Acts, Romans.
Yes, sir.
Romans 1 and 2, Galatians. Okay.
Yeah, let's get the likes up. 600 people here. Let's get the likes up.
I'm looking at this.
We don't have 300 likes, and we only have a few minutes to the NY Open. That's not good.
Book of Matthew right now as well.
Nice.
That's where I start tonight then, because I went through Proverbs, and then went through John like the first time, kind of like, you know, went through it. And then I actually listened to it last night. I don't know why, but last time I listened to it, I understood it like way, or like I picked up way more.
Love that.
Yeah.
What do you think about US 30? This is what I think about US 30. We already kind of broke US 30 down, so this is what we got marked up here.
But those are the two that I just chose to go because of the war room. Those are the ones that we went over in the war room. So beautiful. I was like, I'll start there. But yeah, I should just go in order, bro. Why am I not?
Why not? Do you pick a stop loss based off previous support and resistance levels, or do you pick a number of pips from entry point? No, usually, so our stops are typically like if we were going to take a sell here, let's say we took a sell right here, my stops would be above the previous candle high. Because candles, just like trends, right? Just like a trend comes up, makes a lower high, higher high, lower high, so do candles. So candles do the same thing, right? You have a candle and they move up like this. Well, what happens is, if you guys look closely, what you'll see happening here is that very simply, just as a trend would do, so will the candles. They will make higher highs and higher lows and higher highs and higher lows. So therefore, if we're creating a low, well, now we're going to create a new high, and then now if we break this low, aka our entry, then we should not come back up to break this high, right? We should just continue down, aka something like this, right? Candle coming down, closing below, next candle giving a top wick, coming down, right? They make higher highs or lower lows and lower highs just like a market trend would. So that's why we keep our stops above there. We have all the data that we need to say that we are good to do that, and yeah, that's how I keep my stops. Good question. What happened to me yesterday? Oh, better above my stops. What's the biggest lesson you learned to master your psychology? Very simple, that no one given trade, you should never get in a certain mindset off of one given trade, because one trade is just one trade. One trade will never make you rich. One trade will never make you poor. It's the series of trades. And when you have a playbook and a strategy, which I have, that I've back tested for almost 3 years, and for the last pretty much 2 years, it's had an 85% win rate. That tells me that it's okay to lose a trade, because I know that over the course of, let's say, the whole month, my trades, that my system is profitable. So anytime I take a loss, it doesn't really affect me, because I understand that the system over time, not just over 1 or 2 trades, but over 30, 20, 30 trades, will yield me a result that is extremely beneficial to me and my family. So I'm okay with paying rent to the markets or charging it to the game, because you can't play this game for free, right? There's going to be some losses. There's going to be, some drawdown, right? So I understand that before I enter any trade, that there's not one trade that can make me or break me. It's going to be the course of a series of trades that are really going to show the results. And I kind of talked about that yesterday on Instagram, that, as long as you have your edge, let that play out over the course of a month. And if the edge is really there, the results will be there as well. And I happen to have seen the results and the fruit of that every single month, month in and month out, for probably a year now. And so that kind of helps me with my psychology, knowing that my job as a trader is not to win, it's not to lose, it's to take the best trades possible. And as you guys hear us say when we enter trades, sometimes we'll say, you know what, our job is done here. And that should just kind of put you at ease, knowing that your job as a professional trader is done. You've waited patiently for a setup, everything aligned up, you have the data to back that this trade can be a X%, in our case, let's say an 80, like yesterday, right? We took a celery play at 930, that has a 92% win rate. So therefore, I understand that, I'll let that play out. I'll let the probabilities play out that, and my job is done. My job is done at that point. It's not up to me of whether this trade wins or loses. It's just straight up to me whether I enter that trade. And you have to become like a computer. Like a computer is programmed to do something when X, Y, and Z happens. So am I. I am programmed that no matter how I'm feeling, no matter what I'm thinking, if my play shows up, I take that position, just like a computer would, right? If we were running an algo with this strategy, then that would call for an entry on that program. So therefore, it calls for me to enter, because I'm programmed now. And that really helps with psychology in the long run. And then obviously don't over risk and all that good stuff too. But good question, another good question. Tighten up.
Yeah, it's just like anything, right? If it's your diet or workouts, you don't start to see those results until you're consistently doing it for a consistent amount of days, right? You don't get those results until you consistently do it.
Yeah. For
a period. Same thing with trading.
Yep. Do you post your trading on socials? Yeah. You guys can follow my Instagram here. It's Nick Stewart with an underscore. Underscore at the end. Some of you guys were like, I can't wait for Monday yesterday. It was a 94.495999% setup. Yes, how did you know? Exactly. You must have calculated the journal. If the 1 hour closes below, what will our entry be? We'll have to see. We got to see where it closes, if it has a bottom wick. We need some things to align here. So that answer, my friend, will be here for us in 4 minutes though. Right? We ask the questions, the market does the answering, and then we react on that, right? We are negotiators here. We want to negotiate a deal. What the deal is that I want this candle to close below, leaving a bottom wick, and the next candle to come up to create a top wick, and then I will sign the contract and enter this position. But if that doesn't happen, then we have no deal. So if that doesn't exactly happen, there's no deal here. So now the market will we'll go through this give and take process of whether or not whether we will shake hands and do this deal, or whether or not we'll wait for a new candle and do a deal with that candle. Yep. What's the overall stats? They are 85%. I mean, I think they're a little higher because I think, when was the last time we did that? That was end of May. I think let's wait for this closure. If we don't really get what we want, we'll add up the stats here. Can I just follow you on IG? Looking for John. Yeah, John's there too.
Yeah. Mine's for IG. My IG is Johnny Stu _.
Yeah. What is your opinion on ICT? I really don't have an opinion, Matthew, on ICT. I never really looked into it. I've heard the name over and over again. It kind of sounds like iced tea, but I don't know anything about it. I mean, I've heard there's a lot of traders that do it, so it must be pretty good. Want to see the proofs? Go ahead and put in. Do you enter only on 30-minute or 1 hour or 15? Yeah, we enter on the 15 as well. Yep.
All depends on price action.
Yeah. Yeah, it all depends. Like 2 days ago, we took a 15-minute celery play. Yeah, we entered on the 15 about 2 days ago. I took your pips for June times 10 lots. Oh, nice. 15K up for runners. Yeah. I'm up, I don't have that much. I'm up about 13% on the month. So yeah, you won't see that on my MT5 here because of the reset. But yeah, so far, I mean, you guys were here for every trade, right? So you guys seen everything. Everything's documented. If you want to go back, you go. All trades have been taken on stream outside of just a few. News coming up at 8:30. Yeah, so we never got a close below, so no trade. No trade right now. And nothing on GJ and US30. Like I said, we'll be waiting for the 4-hour candle to close, so nothing on US30 yet. Do you have a free community? Yes, you're in it. You're in it right now. We also have a free Discord as well, so you guys can come join the free Discord. Come on in. This is where we basically have our community at. We got all these different rooms. If you got if you got a cool desk setup and battle station, man, post it here. We want to see it. Oh, nice, dude. This is nice. Wow, look at all these monitors. Oh, nice. I like this.
You got the John Wilkes booth posted up on the wall.
I like that. Very nice. Clean.
I think it's fire though.
Yeah, if you guys have, I like this one too. This one's very simple. Very simple. I love simplicity. Simple. Let's see where you guys are trading from, man. What's your battle station looking like? What's your workstation looking like? See, simple. This is all you really need at the end of the day. Yeah, I like this too. Yeah, so we got all these cool rooms. The link, maybe one of the mods or something. I'm sure they already put it in, but yeah, you guys can join our free Discord here. Come on in. We've been getting quite a few friends here, so we've already got quite a few today. Yesterday we had quite a few friends as well. Just a few coming on in here, so the community is growing. The day before that, just a couple people. Just a couple friends here. So we're on the move here, gang. Discord. The impact has been real. So, but yeah, we got a war room. So this is where we kind of do all of our Bible study and all of our scripture stuff, and post some cool stuff with that. We also have the announcements section, where anytime we do announcements, that'll be here. By the way, if you guys want the template for the journal, you guys can go to the announcements section here. Just scroll up and you'll find it right here, and you guys can use that for yourself. We got the traders chat room. We got all this good stuff. I don't want to open it because I want to go through this a little bit later. You know what? We can kind of open it now. Yeah, watch out for the scam pages, by the way, gang. So I'm never going to message you. So how many people are here? Almost 700. So just so all 700 of you know, I will never message you, ever. I'll respond to your message, but I'm never going to reach out to you and start talking about I have a random check on every one of my subscribers, how they're handling market sector. You know, like, when did you ever hear me say market sector, right? Yeah, so if you guys get any messages like that, and by the way, shout out to the scammers, like the stream. I know you're on the stream. So if you can, like it, and I'm praying for you guys, man. I'm praying for you guys, because to be that low, to stoop that low in life and just try and scam someone for their money is, oh man. Yeah, man, God's always watching. God is always watching. Even though you think no one's watching, the big man who created you, he's there watching. We got the words of wisdom too, which was great. Every single morning, come on in this channel right here, get yourself some wisdom. Austin does a great job at being consistent every day and just really talking about things that matter, you know. So we have that section there. Any beginners questions? Oh, this guy's crying. Time to sign up. Any of your desk setups? We already went through that. Oh, Red FX. Look at this guy chilling. My man, Red FX right now is like this.
I bet he's got the laptop on his
Mackin', bro.
My God, chilling.
Mackin'. Big chilling.
He's just chilling. Like, he gets to sit on a comfy chair, you know, relax, just get paid to wait, right?
Some of you guys are freaking right in the middle of your screen right now. You already took a sell. You're wondering, should I manage this? Should I break out? Your neck muscles are clenching up in the back. You're having a back spasm. You don't know what's going on. And Red FX is like this. Just waiting. Because Red FX waits for the plane. Right? So yeah, if you guys got any crypto information that you guys want to talk about, any prop firms, we got people passing their funding challenges, people getting their live accounts set up all over this community, man. We're just breeding funded trader after funded trader after funded trader. Changing lives, man. Family victories, and that's what I'm here for. I want to see you guys succeed. I want to see your family live a better life. You know, maybe I may never get to see that. But to know that, you guys are, some of you guys live really far away, but just to get the messages saying, hey man, life is getting better, bro. My family life is getting better. My trading's getting better. I'm exercising more. I'm reading more. I'm doing the right things. That to me is well worth it.
Growing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's growth, baby.
Yep.
Oh, we got another desk set up here. Hey. Oh, very nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, who's that? Who's that handsome guy up there? Oh, got the Mac. Okay, cool. Very nice. Beautiful. Oh, look at all this up there. Aha. Awesome, man. That's all you need. What else we got? We got the book club here, gang. So if you guys are reading any good books, I highly encourage you guys to read books. Reading absolutely changed my life. So. Yeah.
That's smart.
Yes, sir. These are some of my favorite books right here. This is actually my bookshelf. This is my favorite shelf on the bookshelf. This is where I keep all my best and favorite books.
Shout out Brother Nick for giving me every book I've ever read. That made me smart.
Yes, sir. The best book, though. Oh, yeah.
Bible.
Oh, I like that. But yeah, I was reading the 5 Levels of Leadership as well there a couple days ago. Great book. Just about finished with it. Nice. Current read, million. Yeah, I've heard of this one. Dean Graziosi. I never read this one yet though. Candles on shirt look like ice pops. And then yeah, so every night, or most nights, I'll put an analysis in there for Asian session. This section right here is the trade of the day section. So this is probably one of the most important channels in our Discord. So this is where we break down every trade we take. Every trade we take on stream gets broken down by Scotty Too Hottie. And it is like super detailed, right? No better guy to do this than Scott, because Scott is a very detailed young man, and he loves to do this, and we appreciate him doing this for us, man. But every single trade that we take all gets broken down here, every trade. So you guys can come on into the Discord and check these out. You will learn a lot.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out Scott for that, and shout out Austin for the words of wisdom.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And then charts for stream. Yeah, he don't.
It's 6:30 on the dot every single day.
Every day. It's predictable, right? We want to be predictable, gang.
And it's gems.
And it is gems.
Mad inspiration.
In life, you want to be predictable, man. You want people to know,
and Scott breaks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scott breaks it down to the T.
Yeah, he does. To the T. Scotty Too Hottie. But yeah, so anything you guys want us to, how was your reasoning? What was your reasoning? How I see NY today. Yeah, so any charts that you guys want us to break down, try and do it like this. So like you see how Scott breaks it down. You don't have to do like 10 or 8 of these, but just give us 2 or 3, right? To really kind of, because you can't just send me a chart and nothing on it, then there's really nothing for me to talk about at that point. But yeah, so if you guys do want us to go over charts, just send the charts in there, put a little labeling on them, and we'll be happy to go over all that. And then obviously you got the Asian session, London, New York. So if you guys are trading those sessions, you have people to conversate with, real good traders too, to hang out with and talk with, during those sessions. So join our free Discord. But yeah, that is the free community outside of this whole live stream. Free Discord, yeah. Yeah, shout out to the boys. Boom, 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 boom. Do. Staying away from news. Yeah, at this point, we will be waiting on the news here. A lot of friend requests. People are like, hey, did you send me friend requests on Discord? Like, no. I got 5 consecutive losses, so I'm chilling here.
The perfect place to be.
Yeah, it is.
There.
Scott's breakdowns are goated. Yep. The work of Scott is really awesome. It is. It is. I knew Scott would be the guy for that job, and he's done an incredible job at it. So. Abdullah Scalp still sleepy today? I think so. Not me, man. If I had a new 300K account, I wouldn't even be sleeping that night. Especially a nice new one. Come on, baby.
It's all shiny.
It's all shiny. It's like a clean baseball uniform, You didn't slide or anything yet. No dirt on it. It's like a crispy new police officer uniform. How do we get those labels? What labels? Oh, labels? Yeah, you see this right here? I think it's called call out. Call out. Yeah, if you get that, then yeah, look, see how I have it right here? So no trades on. Yeah, you just gotta customize your color. But yeah, it's called the call out tool. Never use Discord, it's time to start. Yeah, yep. Your general and welcome texts are mixed up. Oh, Really? I must have had one of my. What do you mean?
I haven't ever even seen anybody use the welcome chat.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that.
The last message in there was January 20th.
Yeah, it's okay. No worries, gang.
Most people use Trader's chat room, and then the Asian, London, or New York session, according to which session it is at that time.
Yeah. Yep.
Usually it's the London, because New York, we're usually here.
Yep.
Asian is kind of slower. Last night though was actually fire. I'm pretty sure. I don't say it hopped off the charts right after, but Red FX sent in a chart right as gold started to bleed from the top.
Yeah.
And those are the chats that most people use.
Yeah, I think so. That's pretty much.
Familiarize yourself with the Discord.
Yeah.
Take part. That's one great way to learn is to just participate, and then it makes it a lot more enjoyable when you're part of the community. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, active for sure.
We got a few more desk setups here. Oh man, look at this. That's a nice picture, my man. Oh, look at this office. This is a nice picture. I feel like the quality on this pic is. I love the shadows here, man. Pretty dope.
No, I do like
the lighting is insane. Very nice. Yeah, that's all you need right here. Just perfect. Perfect.
There's like masks on the wall go crazy.
Got some guns. Thank you for the effort. Thank you for the effort of taking this pic, because I know you were sitting down here and you got up and you walked back and just for the community, man. So JME, we appreciate that, man. Nice battle station you got there.
Those are some nice speakers too. I'm pretty sure I've seen people use those.
Yeah, I like these. These are really nice.
What is that, M9 Bretta? So it looks like.
Bretta. Oh, look at this. Nice. Went from desktop to full mobile. Oh. Gotcha. Oh, look at this. Clean. Hey, that's all you need right there. Hey, yeah, got your cup just like me. Perfect.
What'd you drink today, Access?
Hey, got my books up there. Come on, baby. Am I predictable or not? What do you think's in this cup? Don't worry about what's in my cup. It's my cup. Oh, man. Yeah, excess, brother. You already know. The famous Lil Wayne quote. Don't worry about what's in my cup.
Yeah.
It's my cup.
I was trying to think about what that was from. What's in my cup? What's in your cup? Just drink it or something like that. I haven't heard that in forever.
8:30. 8:30 break a zone, 9 a.m. Yup, from 9:30 celery, 9:30 we enter. Let's go. Oh, makes sense. Nick, I'm up 13% in 2 weeks. Thanks, brother. Yup, that makes sense. Yeah, if you've taken every trade that we've taken with decent size, risk on the table, like nothing crazy, but yeah, you should be up 10, 15% over the last 2 weeks.
This month we've been eating.
Time to eat. You already know.
Yep.
So yeah, now we just we wait for news here, and then we'll look to take positions after that. So 4 hours looking good. Still pumping down. We have this 1 hour support. We just need to be very wary of. Let's make sure we get below there, and then below that there is clean traffic coming all the way down to 1920 here. So that's going to be the range I really want to look to take advantage of here today. This range right here. So nice clean candles. 9:30 would be perfect. We'll have volume come in and bang bang boom, and we'll call it a day. We'll have the best trade of our life outside of yesterday, and yeah, that'll be it.
And then we'll enjoy our day.
And then we'll see what the day brings. What's today, Friday?
Yep.
Thursday. So yeah, we'll see what the day brings. PVT equity. If you're not growing, you're wasting your time. Got to be active. Yup. Thanks, brother. Yup. Good morning. Hey, good morning, Jasmine. Good to see you here this morning, bright and early. Hope you're doing good. Hi, Nick. Hi, Johnny Boy. Hi, hey, Bob the Third's in the building. All right, now we got a party. Bob. Bob is here. Unemployment claims too. What are they expecting here? Lower numbers. So we'll see. We'll see. Looks like they paused the rate hikes yesterday.
Yeah, didn't we say that?
Powell said a whole bunch of. Powell lied to us for an hour, and it's all good though, because we were able to make some money off his lies yesterday.
Yeah.
Man, Powell, that boy JP got the hardest job in America. I'm not gonna lie, man. He's got one of the toughest jobs in America, man. Every single investor just, waiting on every word he says, man, for the market. Every word that he says during those speeches starts to move the market, man. I don't know how he does it. He should be getting paid more than $275,000. Oh wait, he is. He knows what he's gonna say, and then he puts his orders in before, and then he cashes out and have a good day. I'm open for some questions now. Made a couple million there.
Yep. He goes full margin.
Full margin, does his speech.
Yep.
Comes back and he's a instant millionaire.
He comes back, TP smash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think our TPs are getting smashed? That boy's TPs are getting smashed, boy.
Oh my god. Definitely.
He got his salary. He got his little full-time gig, but on the side, holy.
Yo,
man. All right, so you're probably going to see some volume here with the Comics Open, Commodity Exchange Open here in 1 minute. At 8:20, you'll see a nice push, and then news will come out here at 8:30, and then we will let that dust settle and look to capitalize on what we got going on here. But notice how this 1 hour didn't do much, right? And I know some of you guys got in sells, and we talked about why we're not getting in sells here. But, you couldn't listen to the YouTube guy. You had to go and make your decision once again. And now you're punching the air and you're thinking, why didn't I just listen? And all this crazy stuff. So just hopefully you guys learned some lessons.
Or there might be a playbook setup, but that doesn't mean it's an entry. Right? Like you need an entry. You gotta be able to speak the language of the markets. You gotta be with the markets. You gotta understand what the market is saying, right? Like you might have the playbook setup, but if there's a support area, rejection area, for less than 5 pips away, we're not taking that, and that's something that's something you have to understand. You gotta know and learn,
Yep. So yeah, like John said, we got the breakout, right? But the thing was, look where it closed. Like when we see a breakout, we want to see it here, especially in this range, right? So that way we have more range to come down. But what happened here was this candle closed down here. So what do you expect price to do now, right? There's a support right here. So very high chance we come up. We reject that support. And now we just sit tight and wait, gang. Remember, you get paid in the waiting.
Just gotta chill.
Just gotta chill.
Would you rather patiently wait for a trade wishing you were in it, or impatiently wait for a trade wishing you were out of it?
Yeah.
Right? Gotta think of it.
There's your comics push. There's the commodity exchange open right there. I take one trade a day, one from you, one from Dr. Dollar. Oh, nice. Hey, shout out to Dr. Dollar. Came by yesterday, put a little dono in, and dipped on out.
Shout out Dr. Dollar.
Dr. Dollar. Dr. Dollar. Change the celery play to salary play.
Might just have to.
The YouTube guy. When will you listen to the YouTube guy? I'm confident in my strategy and discipline, etc. Should I go for a 5K challenge or go for a higher one? Just what is your opinions? Well, what's the history, right? How have you been doing? Have you been able to make 8-10%? Have you, where are you at? Right? You got to kind of look at your results, and that's why it's so important to have everything tracked. Winners are trackers. winners track things, right? They keep up with what their performance, with their progression. So I highly encourage you all, make sure you're tracking all your trades. But yeah, it just depends. I mean, I would go for it, but you know, take a look. You say you're profitable, look at the results, and you know, if you've been pretty profitable, seeing 8, 10, 12% every month, then hey, go for it. Go for it.
Especially if you got confidence in yourself and you got backup data, go for that higher account, definitely.
Yeah.
No reason to.
Yep. Because gang, these prop firm companies are willing to hand you a boatload of money. If you have the skill set, they will give you the money, and you need to take advantage of that. You know, in my opinion, there's no point in funding your own account at this point. Just take what these guys are going to give you. Some of you guys know I'll be going for my $1 million account in a couple of months, and you know, I'm gonna take advantage of it, right? Because if they're offering me $1 million to trade with, how long is it gonna take me to save up $1 million? You know, it may take me a while. So if these guys are just saying, hey, if you have the skill set and you can prove to us that you can make 8%, we'll give you the $1 million, done deal. Oh, all you want is 15% of my profits? I'd gladly give you that for the capital. Just wait on it.
Oh yeah, Austin's taking full advantage.
Yeah, Austin. Yup, exactly. So
just wait on it.
Just wait on it. Hey bro, quick question. I have my Forex buns. But I'm trying to calculate how I can calculate risk and lot size when I enter trade. By any chance, is there a method? So I just use Magic Keys, Alex. Yeah, I have a risk management tool called Magic Keys. This will allow you to do all that at one click of a button. And what it does is, if you want to risk a certain percent, like let's say you want to risk 2%, it will adjust your lot size based off of your stop loss. So the size of your stop loss, it will adjust the lot size for you. I highly recommend you guys get yourself Magic Keys. The physical version is I believe it's 180 or 200 bucks, but there's a digital version as well. It's an on-screen version that you can have it's $35. So well worth the investment, and I have a link in the description of this video where you can get that. So if you guys want, just click that link, get it. It's 35 bucks, or if you want the actual physical version, that is I think it's like 180 or something, maybe 200. I'm not too sure, but I highly recommend using that. It will make everything a lot easier for you.
Yeah, you either invest in Magic Keys or you're gonna have to do the math yourself.
Yeah, or you can get something. Yeah, you can get some other risk management tool, I'm sure, is out there as well. But I like Magic Keys. A lot of people use Magic Keys here. Bro, I'm here to learn and trade with Nick. I can lose trades by myself. Are we in sales?
Sale or buy?
Oh, nah, Alex, I'm just kidding, man. Don't worry about it. I'm driving and talking on my phone. Yeah, nah, you're good. My Forex buns, that's what I'm going to email them. Be like, yo, get that $1 million account out, my Forex buns. Let's go. Because they don't have one yet. So that's kind of what I'm waiting. I'd rather work with them because I have history with them. You know, there's a couple other firms out there that will give you the $1 million. But I really want to wait and see if my Forex funds will follow suit. But if not, then I will probably, like some of you guys did yesterday, hop ship and go to some other company that offers me $1 million. Because now the trades that I take where I make 2K, those same trades, those same positions now give me 20K. So that's where the life really starts to change. Especially what happened with TD, yeah.
For us, success is not a destination, right? It's a moving target. We're always looking to grow. We're students of life. We're students of life.
Students of life.
That's it.
Yep. Notice how we came up here and made a top wick for Buddy to the left, right? Came up, poked up a little bit, gave a top wick to the previous candle, and now we made close below.
Yep, and for those of you who have been showing up consistently to the charts now, you're starting to see similar things happen, right? Every day. So
yeah.
W.
Yeah, the landscapers are here, Scott. Yep, every Thursday.
Or like every day.
Are you ready for free pips today? Buns. I got bread on my mind. Yes, sir, Alex Sanchez. Time to eat. See, the time to eat name kind of just correlates all around what we do, man. Got that bread on his mind. He's trying to eat that bread. The bread of life, though. The bread of life. Ask them to make a 1 million account for you. Yeah, I'll be like, hey, so I'm trying to get like a 40 or 50K payout. Not to be like, look at me, look what I did, but I want to get a really good interview going with my Forex funds with a big withdrawal or a big payout. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press them during the interview, and I'm telling, hey, let's get that $1 million account. I'll promote it on my stream. I got X amount of people on my live streams, you know, and let's see if they can work a deal in there for me.
There will be a way.
Just go for the 4. Yeah, so that was the plan originally, was to go for 400K and then another 600. But I would much rather have all the money in one account under one firm. But if not, then I will go that way. Don't abandon us. Taking notes every single day. Past phase 1, on phase 2 right now. Trading live. Oh, you passed phase 2 as well. Up 1.1 on the live account. Beautiful. This strategy is very simple. Only you need is patience. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Love your stream, bro. Oh man, hey, thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by the stream. Magic Keys version 3. Yep. Fill our boats with bread. All right, so we got the news coming out right now. So here it comes. We did get that closure below. Let's take a look at the spreads here on my Forex. Oh, there you go. Let's just take a look at these spreads. Let's see. Yeah, right now I got like 5-6 pip spreads, so there's nothing I can do here. Let's see if we come up, and if spreads go down, we'll have sell stops on the break of the lows. But right now I got 6 pip spreads, so I can't do nothing with that. What happens to diversifying if it's all under one account? Then I just have a ton of money in my bank and in my investments, and I just go buy another account at another firm. Any chance of putting a watermark on the chart so it's immediately obvious what we're looking at? I really don't like the way that looks, but you know, you're looking at gold, gang. For the 80 to 90% of the stream, you're looking at gold, right? This is the main pair we trade. But yeah, I'll try and keep the chat off the stream a little bit and just read from this monitor over here. Bro, sounds like you are saying exactly what Don is. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a compliment for me, man. That is a compliment. That's a proud student moment right there. Employment numbers came out worse than expected. It says it in the top left as well, yeah. He learned from him, so copy. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Yeah, it's no surprise that I talk like Don, because that man done groomed me, right, for the last 2 years in trading. So that's who I learned under, and that's a compliment. I love that. Mm-hmm. So where we at spread wise? Still pretty high here. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Sell stop at 1927. No. We're just chilling right now. Patiently waiting. We still got high spreads, right? So
This is
your
what's
spreads
going
are
on
around
now.
2. I still got like 6 pip spreads.
Yeah, same. We broke the lows. Now it's driving up.
Yep.
So what does it? Our plan tell us? Wait.
Yep.
SL is too big. It also is very, very big. You were to take this, if it re-breaks the lows, it's 70 pip stop loss. I think
Seriously.
we just wait.
Yeah, stops would be too big either way if you traded, right? Like just be patient and just follow your plan. That's it. Like there's no trade right now, nothing we can do that is according to our plan other than just wait. See what happens. What I think is, we wait for this next 30 minute to close and wait for the 1 hour to close below 1927. And if anything else, we'll get an onion play coming back down. If we don't get
That's
that.
what I was gonna say. If we close,
Which I would love.
if we stay below 1931, then you'll see the 4 hour will still close bearish, and then within the next one, there's a high probability that it'll come up, make the top wick, and give us an onion play to move back down and fill the wick.
Yep.
So just wait for now, Chad.
Yep.
Good, we'll be good. And that would be nice. That would be awesome too, because so then the next 30-minute candle is at 9 a.m. and if it creates that resistance, boom, you have the 9:30 volume that we would be entering.
100%. Exactly.
Just plan it out.
Yeah. So.
Wait for it.
Yep. So wait for that pattern. Wait for that setup to come naturally to you. Right. We'll either wait for the onion play coming back down, or we'll wait for sells below 1927. Whenever we get that, we'll get it, and that's all we can do. Just gotta be patient. Patiently waiting is part of the trader's job, right? If you want to be a trader, you got to be able to patiently wait. If you can't patiently wait, you're not going to be qualified to work full-time trader. It's just not going to happen. John, what are you doing in life other than trading? Nothing. I just trade. I just finished school, like.
Dude's 18, living the dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? That was yesterday? Or Tuesday?
Yeah. 2 days. Tuesday was my last day. So 2 days ago.
This man just got out the pen like a day ago.
Exactly. And that's why I say I got my freedom now, because I don't have to go to school now for most of my day. And I knew this when I was 16, learning how to trade when I was failing a bunch of times, right? I knew I would get to this position.
Proud of you, buddy.
Absolutely.
Sir, thank you, bro. I'm proud of you as well.
Could you imagine being 18 again? Could you imagine graduating high school and knowing exactly what you're doing in the financial markets, man? He is so much ahead of the game than I was at that point. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is
100%.
crazy.
And that's why I'm always in a state of gratitude, and I'm just so grateful. So grateful for the position I'm in, all that.
Like, think about it. When he gets to my age, he'll be a beast. Like, yo. And that's only, what, 3 years?
3 years, yep.
He'll be a multimillionaire.
Crazy. Yeah, literally.
He'll have his multi-million-dollar account.
Yep.
I believe it. Dude, it's so possible.
Oh,
That's also something I've been writing down for the last 3 years, is that I'll be a millionaire by 21. And that's 3 full years of growth, so.
I guarantee you will.
100%.
Wonder where he learned that from.
Brother Nick.
Shout out, man.
Remember, guys.
Shout out my brother Nick, bro. Nick put me on everything that I have gotten better in. Nick has put me onto it. He's put me onto books. He's put me onto trading, right? The first time I ever learned trading was with Nick. I sat down with Nick, and I literally remember it. We watched the Swaggy video. We were watching Swaggy's course, and then he was like questioning me to see if I was listening. He would be like, "All right, what's a pip?" I remember that, bro. So
I do, yeah.
2020, yep.
That's funny.
So shout out Nick, bro. I love you, so much. So
Love you, bro.
I
I am where I am because of Nick.
The thing that I admire the most about John, chat, is the fact. So I've seen someone in here and say, it's because you have great mentors. Yeah, dude, and it's just the fact that there's so many other kids his age, right? Not even kids, men. Like, this is a man, bro. I'm telling you, like, that's the way he is. They would literally sit there and just blow the opportunity off, bro, because there's so much other BS that they just want to get into, and man, like, Johnny boy grabs it by the throat, dude.
Yeah, thank you, Sam. Thank you.
Because then think about it the other way. Like, I mean, it's just like, you could sit there and if you didn't have mentors, be like, well, I don't have good mentors, and have that victim mindset, yeah, dude.
No, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's one thing. It's all about separation, right? And we talked about this, and I taught you about that when you were 9 years old.
Yep, that's something I first learned with Nick.
And remember, gang, I was being mentored in my early 20s, so all this was new to me, and I understood that the mind is like a computer and that it can get programmed. And my brother John was a lot younger than me, and I understood that just the way I was programming my mind, I could program his mind, and he didn't have the whole world's mess in his mind already yet, right? A lot of us, we start getting into personal growth and development like in our mid-20s, maybe even later. But he was 9 years old, so he didn't have the fear, the doubt, this, that in his mind yet. So I knew at that age would be just crucial for me to start to program his mindset. And I do the same thing with my own kids now, and I got to him at 9 or 10. I got my kids now since the day they were born. They're already in personal growth and development. They're not even, my daughter just turned 2, but you would think she was 3 or 4 years old, and it's no surprise because it's all about programming the mind, right? The subconscious mind is like a computer, and you can program whatever you want into it. So that's, the separation, I believe, will, the principle of separation will get you to where you want to be. While other 18-year-olds are setting up their video for TikTok, this guy's reading Think and Grow Rich. This guy's writing down his goals, writing down his dreams. That's the separation. It's not always going to be the big things. It's the little things. Like, instead of scrolling on TikTok at night, he's filling his mind with good, positive words, right? Good, positive books. Instead of, going out to eat, having fast food, this man's eating dog food, right? Eating ground beef every day, just straight ground beef, right? That's why he's lean, and then the other guy is leaning, a little bit, leaning a little forward, because it's the little things that add up over time that separate you from the masses of people. And once you get that, once you understand that, you can easily look at the masses and start to do the opposite. And over time, right? Not over a day, not over a week, not over maybe a month, maybe not even over a year, but over a course of time, the separation will eventually show. And where they looked like they were at the top, you will fly by them as if they were standing still. So remember, separation, man, doing the little things, right? Successful people make a habit of doing those little tiny things that make them better each and every day.
Yep, the compound effect, right? It's those days you're doing that, putting in that work, it's all gonna add up.
Yeah.
The days you miss out on the party and then staying home and reading and working out, anything, right? That's gonna better you. Yep. That's gonna add on. It's the compound effect. Like, those days are just gonna add on, and so is it with the other people who are doing the opposite of what you're supposed to do, right? Or of the opposite of positive personal development, right? They're gonna get the negative compound effect.
Yep.
And they're gonna go in the opposite way.
Yep. Exactly. Yep. And your brain, your mind does not know what's reality and what's false. So as you start to tell your mind something, it will believe whatever you tell it, right? Honestly, gang, what is reality and what is false? We only have these realities because of our upbringing, right? Some people, we only know what's real because of how we grew up or our upbringing or what our parents taught us, right? So at the end of the day, the mind will receive and believe whatever it can conceive, and if that's positive thoughts, if those are good, healthy thoughts, then guess what kind of life you're going to yield? Good, healthy life, right? So, by the way, shout out to everyone who took these sales right here. and just could not sit on your hands for just, you couldn't do what a pro does. You didn't sit on your hands. You didn't, you want to be a professional, but your actions don't say that, right? Remember, what you do speaks so loudly that what you say I cannot hear. And now you're paying the price, right? You got in on the sales and it sailed all the way to your stop loss. So shout out to you guys, and hopefully that's a big W on a lesson for the day.
Yep. Every lesson is a W, right? Any time you take a loss on something, it's a lesson that can be learned from. It's always a W.
But guess what also happened? You got distracted, you got emotional, you started losing money, and you missed out on the last 10 minutes of conversation that we just had that could potentially change your life forever.
True.
So patience, gang. Professionals are patient. And what do we have here? Nice closure below, push down, really good. Yeah, we need a range 2 anyway for GJ. But let's wait here on gold. May get a fake out here. Let's see how that 4 hour is looking. Yeah, I want to see how this 4 hour candle closes here.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. The 4 hours is going to spill the beans.
I said in the chat. Oh, you gonna say something?
No, go ahead. I was just gonna
say, whenever you were gone, I said, just let this 30-minute close. See how the 4 hour closes. If it closes below 1931, we'll have a bearish 4 hour candle. See if we can get an onion on 9 o'clock, and then 9:30 would be right there for us.
Yes, sir.
Just wait on it. 9 a.m. candle. So just wait on it.
Just wait on it.
Wait on it.
Just wait on it.
Would be perfect.
If you want to hear us say
another one,
well then,
just wait on it.
There you go. No trade today. This is how Don traded the last year. Yeah. So the only thing difference between me and Don is I think he mainly trades on the 5 minute now, and I just stick with the 1 hour and the 30-minute time frame. Yeah, in my opinion, those are the best confirmations. But if you know how to work these lower time frames, I mean, you know, as long as you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing. But me personally, I don't like too much noise on the charts. You know, you look at like you know, like something like this is very simple, but when you go down to these lower time frames, I mean, that gets super complicated, right? So yeah, I just stick to these 30-minute, 1 hour time frames and just work off that.
Red effects, thank you, bro. You too, brother. You too.
Yo, I forgot to say good morning, everyone. Yo, good morning, good morning. I seen everyone saying it, and bro, we just get right into the conversation here.
Facts. Bro, I didn't even know what the financial markets were in high school. Yeah, facts. I knew about some markets, but it wasn't this market, I'll tell you that. I didn't even know. Oh, nice. I'm 17. My school starts at 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So I trade in class. Hey. That's what John was doing.
Yeah, that was what I was doing.
Last week.
Last week, yeah.
Oh, look at this. Another one. I'm 16 and my school starts at 8. Oh, is that the same one? Oh, Nick's stream starts at 2 p.m. Yeah, another guy. Or another girl. That's awesome.
Going. Stay consistent.
Yep, that's
Stay
amazing.
Long-term.
Just beautiful.
Have belief in yourself. And
You can
while
do
you're
it.
in school trading, you know, focus on trading, right? But, you know, obviously get whatever you have to do to pass, you know, but focus on trading.
I wish you were my brother way back then, Nick. You're my brother now. There you go. Yep. Hey. First light this morning, 5:30 a.m. The house was the only one with the lights on. Everyone's sleeping. Separation, baby. Yep. There you go, Scott.
That's tough.
He's on to success. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, so shout out to all you younger guys and girls in the younger generation. Age is just a number. Don't let anybody limit you. Don't let anybody tell you that the dream that God put in your heart is a false reality. If God put it in your heart, He can, you could bring that to life, man. And maybe your parents or your loved ones, they tell you don't do it, don't do this, don't do that. They just have the best interest in mind. But I'm here to tell you, go for it, man. Go for your dreams. Go for your goals, especially in your early, your late teens and your whole 20s. Go try and do the impossible. You got one life to live, and you got to make it. You got to make it worth it, right? We talk about the dash, right? On your gravestone, one day will be the year you're born, the year you left, and there'll be a dash in the middle, and that dash represents your life. And what is that dash going to represent for you? What are people going to look back on your life and think, man, that guy or girl was a what? That guy or girl did a lot of what? What is it? What is it for you?
And those of you who are in high school, don't make the excuse that you can't trade in school, right? Don't make the excuse to wait till after school is done to trade, because you're gonna miss out on a lot of years of growth. So continue to trade in school. And if there are people who are doubting you, just don't let them doubt you. Right? I've had people who told me, yo, you're wasting so much time, like what you're wasting so much time, like you're just sitting there waiting, like looking at the computer, like,
and now they're going
to get to your head. It's all background noise.
And now they're going to college for 4 years while John's about to be a financial multimillionaire in the next 4 years.
Exactly.
But John's wasting time.
Exactly. So you can't, that's all got to be background noise, like it's the crowd. You got to stay focused on
Yeah. I would have took that sell a month ago, not anymore. Hey, KVW. Why didn't you take the sell on gold? Can you please explain it? Yeah, there's a support right here. Can't take a sell with a support right there. All right.
Okay, gold now.
Gold closed, 10 pips away, massive support right here.
And for those of you who did take sells, you learned something very good today. So W.
Yeah. See the support right here? Massive support right there. Below that, clean traffic, but you need to close below this level. All right, sells below here, closure, and until then, can't take a position. And that was also news, I think. Yeah, this was the news candle. So we got the close below, last minute of the 8 a.m. to 8:30 candle. Then this was the news. Spreads were about 7 pips, so couldn't touch it. Couldn't touch it. So we wait for the 1 hour, 4 hour now, 10 minutes. You guys are life-changing, Nick and the others. I'm so grateful I saw you on YouTube. Hey, yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, like I said, man, all we're here to do is provide value, right? Everything's free. You're come as you are. Come, wherever you're at as a trader, just come as you are. And if you need to make those adjustments, I hope you can, you can make the adjustments that you need here on, from the example that we show on stream. But hey, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel now. Give the stream a like, by the way. We got over 800 people, but only 384 likes. So those are rookie numbers. So if we could all like the stream at one time, just like you found our stream, by liking the stream, it sends it out to YouTube. So all of a sudden the algo worked for us in YouTube land, and now all the traders that are looking for a live stream will see our stream pop up. So with one like, you can save a lonely trader today. A lonely trader can finally have a community to be a part of with just one like on every single stream. Will you be there for that lonely trader? That's my, 430, there we go, perfect. Could you please explain what an onion is? Yeah, it's just like this is an onion. So you have a resistance form, the next candle is what we would take our sells on. But you need a top wick. This candle didn't have a top wick or anything. But yeah, an onion is just a sell off of resistance or a buy off of support. That's all it is. Yeah.
It's should name it like the retest play or something.
Yeah, like a break and retest or something.
Yeah.
How do you know if it stays bearish under 1931, 35, or 36? What do you 35, 31, 35, and 36? How do
Price
you
closes
know?
below 1931, the 4-hour will close bearish.
Yeah.
If it closes above, then it'll close bullish. So that's why we're just waiting for the 4-hour candle, because that's super key.
Yep. Yeah, we got the 4-hour candle coming in now. So let's do a quick. Let's get rid of all this and take a look, right? So if we're looking at the 4-hour time frame, we have a support right here. So there's a support right here that I would really like to close below. This support right here. And then our next support is really up here, you know, in this range. So this is kind of the range we're in. So I would really like to close below so we can come down and enter into this new range and have that 1915 target. But you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. We have to see how this candle closes, and that's going to happen in about 6 minutes. So we just got to hang tight right now, see what's going on, see where this candle wants to close, how it wants to close, and then we can make a decision. Save your local lonely trader with just 1 like on the stream. Yeah, can we get 500 likes? That'd be dope. 500 likes in the next 6 minutes. I think we could do that. I think we could do it.
Like it up if you're following your plan today.
That's why is a top wick so important? Is it just confirmation? Yeah, a top wick is really important because 85% of candles have top and bottom wicks. So if the candle doesn't have a top or bottom wick, right? If this is a bearish candle and it's got this is what it should look like, right? It should have a top wick, it should have a bottom wick, and then this is the body. So when a candle doesn't have any top wick, there's something missing. And if 85% of candles have top and bottom wicks, and this one doesn't have one yet, then there's an 85% chance that eventually price will start to push back up to make that top wick. So that's why we never enter without a top wick. And the only time we enter without a top wick, let's say, actually there is one time, and that's on the celery play. The celery play sometimes won't give you that wick, it'll just break the lows. And what the celery play is that's basically a close below support, right? Let's say you got support here, and then the next candle closes bullish, let's say, or bearish, but whatever, regardless, it closes below this resistance or this support here, right? Closes below, and then the next candle is our entry candle right here. So some of you guys have seen this pattern. This is a position that we love to take. Entries are right here on the break of the lows, and yeah, that's the celery play. So this play right here has a 92% win rate for us, and that's the trade we took yesterday, you know. So but remember what I said, 92%, not 100. And then also remember what I said about these daily candles, about these top wicks. 85% of the time they have top and bottom wicks, but I didn't say 100%. So can a candle like this with no bottom wick or no top wick just drive? Yes, but I'm willing to leave that and not take advantage of that. I'm willing to let that go. Those pips are not my pips. If it doesn't line up to my criteria like perfectly, then I do not take a position. Remember, if one trade or 2 trades, let's say, can pay my entire monthly expenses, then why would I ever rush into a trade that doesn't line up perfectly with what I want? You know, and that's how a professional trades. If it doesn't line up perfectly, he doesn't trade because he's not a dopamine junkie. He's not I need to come in and fire off a bunch of positions. No, he's a professional money maker, right? And that's what we are. Is if it doesn't line up perfectly, then we'll let it go. We'll wait for the next one. What's the worst case? You wait for the next one. Like John said earlier, would you rather be in a trade, or would you rather not be in a trade wishing you were in a trade, or would you rather be in a trade wishing you were out of it? Right? I'd rather not be in a trade and just wish that I was in it, versus being in a trade and wishing I wasn't in it. Cool? Sweet. Sweet. I'm here to make money. I'm here to take money from the markets. That's what I'm here to do. And if we get a perfect setup, then I will look to extract that money. But if not, I'm not going to put my money into something. And the way I think about it too is, okay, this candle's got no bottom wick. Well, if I enter this, I break my plan. Now, would I rather, when I leave the stream and I take a little ride in the car and go for a little cruise, do I want to be thinking about, man, I'm happy I followed my plan and stayed out of that position today? Or do I want to be thinking, crap, man, what an idiot. I broke my plan and paid the price. Why did I do that? Why did I do that, right? I'd rather be just chilling. Hey, man, didn't fit my plan, no trade today, no sweat, no sweat, you know? So always think, when you're about to break your plan, always think, will I be thinking about this later in regret, right? Will I be thinking, will this mess up my day today? Celery play gets the whole wallet. What time frame? GJ is yeah, I'm not taking sells on pound yen. You guys know I'm waiting for a range 2 on pound yen. All right, daily is extremely bullish. But if it lines up with your plan, gang, take the position. I'm just a YouTube guy. I'm just a guy on YouTube.
And our plans might be different. Yeah. All your plan.
Yep. And just because you took a trade on your own doesn't mean you have to spam the chat with W's. That just kind of tells me you're new to winning, right? If you're in someone else's chat taking other trades and just spamming W's, that tells me winning is new to you, gang.
Mm-hmm.
You're new to this. Oh, there's the whistle. All right, so we got the 4-hour close here. We closed bullish. Let's see what happens at this high. Give it some time. 4-hour just opened. Don't rush into anything. We're 30 seconds into the 4-hour candle here. And we're in the range. We're still in this 1-hour range.
All we can do is wait. That's all we can do here.
Yeah, Spencer, bro, that's just a bit corny. Bit corny, my man. I like the music you played this morning. Is that from an Apple or some sort of playlist? Which one? The background or the song? The mic stud. How do you know where the wick should roughly be to grab liquidity? Yeah, so a lot of times what you'll notice is you'll notice wicks. If you look like a little left, you'll notice where can we expect a wick, right? So in this case, if you notice, you look left, you can probably expect wicks to be, let's say you wanted a wick on the 4-hour, you have wicks right in this area, and then you see all these wicks too right here. So you're looking for a wick somewhere down in this area. Yeah, even like retesting this white line here. But look at this. So we have no bottom wick. We never broke the high yet. So let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen. Some of you guys are in these buys. Good luck.
You're just too worried about taking trades, you know? Just gotta relax and be patient for everything, for your setups come naturally too.
Oh yeah, altar? Yeah, it's probably altar that you're thinking about. Glory to the Father. What's your thoughts on bot trading? I don't like the sound of it, but I am a bot. I am the robot. So I just treat myself like I am the bot, and I only execute like a bot would execute. If it's part of the plan, if you program it in there, then the bot will execute. So same thing with me. If my setup shows up, I'm programmed to take it. So I am the bot. I recommend you become the bot. Not a lot of successful bots, I don't think. Because if I had a really successful bot, I probably wouldn't share it with people. I would probably just buy a house in Fiji and let my bot do the work and just chill out. What app are you using to draw candlesticks? That is Zoom Annotations. What's the celery play? We already explained it. Just go back a little bit. Will you be at the FX Summit next year? Most likely. Most likely. Speaking though, not in attendance. I'll be there speaking. I'm claiming it now. Not as a spectator, but as a player. Why not Maldives? Maybe the Maldives. Maybe I'll get one in the Maldives too if the bot's good enough. Are you trading a fund account? Yes. If you need to rewind, use the 1.5. Yeah, catch back up. Always when this song starts, we make a trade. Hey, yeah, we never know. Trade may be coming up here. Did you trade today? No, not yet. Nick, what's your trading method? Just stick around and you'll start to learn it. Tell this guy to stop spamming, please. Please stop spamming, spammer. Come on, man. Do I gotta yell at you like your dad? I'm not your father. Come to Maldives. Oh, I will. I will. I will. Is that where you live? That's amazing. Man, like lives in heaven. If you do live there, how is it living there?
Fahad, is the London session a new is it a new session for you? If you've been profitable in New York session, let me know.
If you don't stop spamming, you're gonna get kicked out. You're gonna be put in timeout like a little child. Like a little child. Imagine that. Getting treated like a grown adult, getting treated like a child. Better come to Costa Rica. Oh man, everyone's pulling me in all these different directions. I got a lot of places to visit, man. Hard work, easy work. Hard work, easy work. Yes, sir. Yeah, so all we want to see now is we just want to see this 15-minute candle close. Let's get some market like direction here, and then we'll be good to go. I'm from Bulgaria. Do you know this country? Yeah, yeah. Come to India. Ooh, come to Morocco. Ooh. I got friends all over the world now. Look at that. Would you look at that? Friends all over the world, gang.
You look at that.
Just look at it. Why is my 4-hour candle at 10 a.m.? You probably use a different broker that uses different liquidity. Some brokers, the 4-hour candle is different. Yeah, right now we are back in the red zone. Some of you guys are here. If you missed today's breakdown, just go watch the breakdown. But we're back in the red zone, so we need to wait for some sort of closures outside of this range. Welcome you to Pakistan. Yes, sir. Come to Kenya. Ooh. Let's take a look at US 32. US 30 still kind of ranging a bit here. 4-hour candle closed bearish. 1 hour grabbed liquidity down here, moving up. So 4-hour closed bearish, but it closed bearish right at this support right here. So as you can tell, there's a lot of rejections. Candles are getting weaker and weaker. So yeah, you may start to move in a different direction, but pretty bearish. I mean, I would still wait for our ranges that we discussed earlier, and that way you could trade in this clean traffic here, and you got a wick to fill here as well. So yeah, that's what I would wait for. Yeah, remember there's no top wick on this daily candle. So you can very well see this thing pull up. And then that's where we'll take our buys above. But gotta see that happen first. Can't think it's gonna happen. Gotta just wait on it. Just wait on it. Can you check Euro USD? Yeah, why not? We got some time here. Euro USD. Euro USD. All right, let's take a look at the daily time frame. So daily time frame is bullish. Oh, looks nice, man. You created a bottom wick, filled this wick. I think Euro USD did its job here today. You had a 1 hour candle close now. You closed right above. Yeah, it looks like you closed above, but there's another support right, another resistance right here. And it looks like we've rejected that. So I would wait for a new 1 hour candle, or maybe even a, hold on, that's the 4 hour time frame. Let's see what this looks like on the 1 hour. Yeah, same thing on the 1 hour. I would wait for a candle to close above and then take advantage of some of this clean traffic here to the left. Right? You got all this clean traffic above this resistance that you can target here today. But to be honest, it looks like, I mean, it can continue on. But it looks like this daily candle did its job at this point, right? Filled the wick. It's coming up to retest that resistance up here. I mean, can we fill the wick? Yeah, but will we? Well, I don't think we will unless we get a closure above. So just wait for that. Wait for that close above, and then sells are pretty out of the picture here. Yeah, sells aren't looking too hot at all.
You're.
Oh, there he is.
Uncle Scalp.
What do you know?
Would you look at that?
Yeah, well.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, there's a few more blemishes on the car.
Oh my gosh, just look at
The
it.
car is not perfect.
Just look at it.
There he is. Just look
Just
at
look
him.
at it.
Yeah, well.
What the heck is that? Oh, look at it. You got me running all around the car.
Yo, chill.
Yeah, the only
Would you look at that?
That's funny. There he is. Uncle Scalp's in the building. Look at that. 300K smile right there, man. Talk to me. Talk to me. Tell me something I want to hear, bro.
Give me positiveness.
What's the deal?
Well, first of all, we're gonna get a juicer today, and second of all, I got that account coming in, I think tomorrow on Monday.
Okay. Cool.
Beautiful.
Yes, sir. New account. Uncle Scalp is in the building.
We need an air horn.
Oh, we got it. Every time Uncle Scalp comes in from now on, we're gonna hit him with the good old air horn. There he is.
Where's Sam?
Who took them gold cells, by the way? Ooh, nobody wants to admit it now, huh? But if this thing would have drove all the way down, you would have been like, ha 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 ha, I caught the move without you. Sam is, he's invisible today. No, I think he went to grab some food.
I'd be chefing up some eggs.
He knows, Sam knows the vibes. He knows there's nothing happening just yet. Yeah, let's take a look at pound yen as well here. Yeah.
News today.
Yeah, the only way I'm taking a sell here on GJ is if we get the range 2, which we wanted from earlier, and that would mean that, you know, we have to kind of push up, create a resistance, maybe on the 15-minute time frame, and then I'll look to take positions coming down. But other than that, you may start to push back up because we are very bullish on GJ. Very bullish, right? Look at the higher time frames. Take a peek in the higher time frames, right? Daily, pretty bullish. 4-hour did close bearish, but going against that daily bias here is tough, right? Weekly is very bullish. Higher time frames are all going up, so unless we get the range 2, then I won't take any positions. I did, and I got stopped out. Cool T, thank you for admitting that. Thank you. Most guys, they're not gonna admit that.
Shout out being honest with yourself.
Yeah. W. We wait for the boss to get the call. Yeah, if we get some sort of rejections here, remember what I talked about earlier during the breakdown, that if we can get a resistance in the range, how to take advantage of it, that's what we'll be doing. So we need to just sit tight right now and just wait. What would be lovely is if we get a bearish candle to close here. So from 9:15 to 9:30, we see a bearish close, and then we'll look to take our sells coming down at 9:30. Textbook.
There.
Nick, is there not a risky zone if we take buy orders today in the middle of that range? Very risky. Yeah, very risky. And the reason is because you're bearish on the day, right? You have and outside of that, you also have a resistance and then another resistance here. So you really need to wait for a range 2 above there because buys are a bit sketchy. For our system, right? Some guys might be in these buys. That's great. It's not that you're wrong. Clearly you're right, but that's because you had an edge on that play. So our play doesn't give us an edge for that. We wait for our own edge, and as you should too, right? We'll always wait for your own edge.
He said wait. Right? They say trading is 95% waiting and 5% actually trading. So what we're doing right now, and for the whole session, is waiting. Right? We're waiting for that for that trade to naturally come to us, and then when that trade comes to us, we will be trading.
Yeah, man. Y'all wanna repost the quote 95% trading, 5% or 95% waiting, 5% trading. You want to repost it, but you don't want to live it.
Like, that's what we're doing.
This is so much better on my soul and stress.
Yeah, you're gonna feel way better.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. RSI and Stochastics gave you the single. There you go, Andy Mack. Beautiful. Way to execute. Haven't been stressed since having that one-on-one with Nick. Thanks a lot, man. Oh yeah, my pleasure, bro. Great time with you, man. Getting gold now, y'all. Hey, DJ Brunson, you should be charging for those signals, pal. Can't be giving away the sauce for free. TP of 500 likes. Hey, 507 likes. Thank you guys, man. Round of applause. Hey Nick, I passed phase 1 again, but this time only on 2 days. But I didn't get the email. Yeah, you gotta wait for the 5 days. So just make sure you take a trade, like a 0.01 lot for the next 5 days, or for the next 3 days. and then you'll get the email in Friday, Monday, Tuesday. So yeah, you'll get the email by Tuesday, and then you should have your credentials all ready to go for the next phase.
And nothing changes on that phase, right? You're doing the same thing you've been doing.
Yep. The best thing you can do
naturally pass phase 2.
Exactly. Best thing you can do is naturally just, whether you're growing an account, a personal account, whether you're trading a funded account, or whether you're in the challenge phases, the best thing you can do every day is just let the results come naturally. Don't try and force anything. Even if you're 0.01% away from hitting your target, don't force it. Just get it on the next trade, right? Get it on the next high probability setup. It will feel much better, much rewarding than you just kind of guessworking and just kind of hoping it hits, right? And then what happens if it doesn't? Now you go back, now you're deeper in drawdown. So everything in trading is just take it trade by trade by trade. You know, don't force anything, just let things come naturally and just do what you've been doing, man. So shout out to you, and keep us posted on that. You can also take BTC. Oh yeah. I guess you could do that too. That's right. So that way you can get it by Monday. Yeah. Someone told me to look at the Discord. Yeah, there's like scam pages all over the place. So if you get a message from what you think is my account on Discord, don't even reply. Trust me, I'm not gonna message you. Nothing against you, you know. I'm not gonna message you to try and sell you a product or something. It's not gonna happen. I don't have no algo trader. I don't have any whatever they're talking about. That's the only thing I have is right here. And I have some other mentorship, and if you can find it, you can find it. But I'm never gonna come hit you up looking, you know, hey man, want to join my mentorship program? No. Ain't gonna happen. I'm not that guy. When those spam counts hit you up, just let them know. Just play this for them.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
You're not that guy, sir. What up, Unc?
Can you start making weekly trade recaps? Yes. Yep. I'm gonna start doing that real soon. Unc's in the building.
Bro, just brush me off. Alright, I see how it is.
No, he didn't hear you.
My bad, I was on mute.
Oh.
I said Sammy.
Sammy boy.
I wasn't looking over when I said it. I just looked over, dude's like...
Dude's looking right at your camera.
He
didn't say a word.
At me through the camera, just...
Hey, what's up, Uncle Scalp? Just look right at me. Straight stone cold. He's like, dude, don't talk to me. I didn't get my account yet. I didn't get my live credentials yet.
Legit.
You know how people be saying that? Like, don't talk to me. I haven't had my coffee yet. Uncle Scalp's like, don't talk to me.
Until I get my account.
They didn't send me any credentials yet.
No, so they sent me. It's so weird. They sent me the credentials. Like I logged into my terminal and everything, but I didn't get the contract yet.
Oh, gotcha.
So like, can I make a trade on this?
Yeah, I think you can start trading on it. Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't know how that company works, but
yeah, I mean, I reached out to customer support. I was like, so can I trade with this yet? I didn't receive the contract, and he's like, you should wait till you receive the contract, and then your account will be activated.
Oh, okay.
It looks pretty activated to me.
Don't.
I mean, why would they use?
Don't say should. Don't give me a should. It's either yes I can or no I can't. Like if I'm emailing you, I need a solid answer.
Right.
Yeah, you should be able. Like, dude, what? You work for email support. I need.
Apparently, I'm getting an alert. I'm gonna be getting an alert after I fill out the contract. So I'm like, okay.
Gotcha. Maybe you just gotta wait for that.
I just don't know why I have the credentials and I'm able to log in, but I.
Yeah, why would they give it to you if they don't want you to use it yet? That doesn't.
Yeah, that wouldn't make any sense.
I say do it, and blame the email guy.
With my luck, I'll do it, and I'll be like, you violated the rules.
You lost the account.
Off topic, but just as you laughed right there, I was reading Forex Frank, give them the Beavis and Butthead laugh, and then he's like, eh. That's too funny.
I like when they're like, yeah.
All right. Yep. So we're just waiting for a closure now. We just need some sort of closure. Hey bro, this might be a rookie question, but I keep hearing you say top and bottom wick. Before you hop in a trade, can you elaborate? Usually I just enter when it closes above or below the level. Yeah, I always want to see a top and bottom wick. I think I said it before, but you know, 85% of candles have top and bottom wicks. So if the candle doesn't have that, then there's an 85% chance it'll come down to make that. So I don't want to be in that trade knowing that at any moment it can back out on me. I want to see a solid closure with a solid bottom wick, and then I'll look to take positions, right? It needs to have a top wick on it. It also, the next candle needs to have a bottom wick, and then I'll look to get into the position. Because then I know, number one, I got a stop loss, right? Because if we create a low and now we're breaking this high, then this becomes the new low. So that's where I can keep my stop loss. And other than that, I have to keep my stops down here, and I don't want to have a huge stop loss. So I use that for stop loss. I also know that, you know, 85% of candles have it. So if I'm entering a position without it, well, then there's a very high chance that it can pull back to come create that. So I'll stay out. I'll just let it go. Donbo buy. Nice. Let's take a look at the 5 minute. Ah, that's why he's buying. I see his position. There's a resistance right there. But yeah, not bad. That's his plan right there. He's gonna stick to that, and I'm sure it's gonna work out for him. Because he's a professional trader and he sticks to his plan and he doesn't deviate outside of it.
And he has backup data.
Yep. But that's not my plan, right? So that's why some of you guys are stream hopping and you don't know, do I get in with him? This streamer is not getting in, this streamer is getting in. So that's why I just recommend everyone just make sure, you know, don't get too caught up with multiple streams, because that makes it really hard for you to really kind of have a strong confirmation, you know, of what you want to do, you know. And it also makes it hard to see, because then you end up looking like this guy right here, because you're watching my stream over here and you're watching another stream over there, and now your eyes are all bugged out, and now you can't even see your own stream, your own chart. So try and stick with one stream. You know, I remember I did that at one point too. I was watching Don and Raja, and then, you know, this guy would want to get in, this guy would give reasons not to get in, and it gets very confusing. So don't be that guy. Don't be Mr. Squiggly Eyes here. Focus on one type of strategy. Took a trade on gold, hit stop loss, and then TP. Oh, that's never good. Much frustrating and currently in drawdown. Any words? Yep. Just figure out why the trade didn't go in your favor, right? What was it? What went wrong, right? What did you do? Did you not wait for a bottom wick? Did you know, you have to kind of analyze the trade and see where it went wrong. Nothing wrong with taking a loss, by the way. It's okay. Every loss is a nice lesson to learn. And you know, just learn what you did. Don't just skip over it though and go to the next trade and try and rush another trade. Like, analyze it, right? See what happened, what went wrong, what could you have done better. Every loss is a lesson. Pick a stream you vibe with and hit the like button. Yeah, there you go.
Not win or lose, it's win and learn. Right?
Win or learn, baby.
There's always something you can learn. If you're breaking on every trade you take, right? You're gonna notice something. Like if you get into detail and really break it down, you're gonna notice stuff that's gonna help you. It's gonna push. That's gonna push you towards your goal, right?
Yep.
Gotta break it down. You just gotta look and be a professional trader. Do what a professional does. You know.
Yep. Gonna love Adam Sandler. Squiggly eyes. Juicer. Nice little juice box there, yep. Juice box. Nothing we could do there though. 15-minute close, no bottom wick on the other one. You know, the only thing, I guess you had that 5-minute close and no top wick, and then the next one just drove up. But... so if this candle pulls back now, we can probably look to take buys. We have volume coming in here in 2 minutes. So lots of volume coming in 2 minutes, and we'll see where we're at. Dum, 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 dum. 4-hour candle never had a bottom wick here. Coming up to this area too. Just wait on it. Oh. Man, yesterday I almost fell asleep in that trade.
That was seriously, bro. That was a major sleeper.
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 All right, let's see what happens here. Let's see here. Nick defines discipline. A few minutes ago, so we got a closure here. A few minutes ago, you showed a specific pattern. You said there was a high win rate you took yesterday. Can you show it on the chart? Yeah, it was right here. Right here. So a celery play, break of the highs. Unfortunately, I know what held us back yesterday. It's just it waited for FOMC. You know, so this was the point in which it was going to range for FOMC, and luckily we got out with a profit. But yeah, other than that, it just ranged.
That had to be the reason why there was such low volume in that trade.
Yeah.
It was waiting for FOMC.
And remember, we were waiting. We were going to manage if we closed below here, right? Look what happened once we closed below here. Drove. So that's why we were waiting for that closure. All right, let's see if we can get a little bit of a steeper bottom wick here. Oh, close. So let's take a look. All right, I kind of want buy stops here, but we're right at entry. So let's see if we could pull back a little bit, and then we'll set buy stops on the break of the highs. We do a little trolling. All right, let's see if we can come down just a bit, maybe create a steeper bottom wick. $19.42, $124. Yeah, chat. So I'm gonna have buy stops on the break of these highs here. So buy stops on the break of the highs. We got just make sure you account for spread a little bit. Let me make sure I'm accounting for spread. And yeah, if we re-break this high, there's a very high chance we'll continue up. Stops are going to be below about 1939, 740. And target is going to be, let's see here. Yeah, target's probably going to be like 1950, but we'll look to move stops to break even. About 30 pips here, so 1945, 268. So just make sure you guys account for spread, so you don't get tapped in and whatnot. All right, perfect. So I've been activated here, got into some buys. Stops are going to be below the current candle. TP is going to be up here, and that's going to be the trade. And then the break-even point will be right around here. Yeah, right around there. So we should have volume coming in here at 9:30, and once we break this wick, we should be off to the races. So I'm in the position, and we'll see what happens. Copy. Boom. Oh, let me move my take profit here. And then once we get right around this level here, I'm gonna move stops to break even. Let me drag this just a little bit. All right, so we just broke that wick there. So we should be able to come up into this white line here and tap into that area, and then we'll see what happens from there. Dum, 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 dum. Where's my stop? My stop's below the current 30-minute low here, below this low. Yeah, it's about a 23 pip stop. Our part is done. Yep, our part's done. Now we just wait. If we broke the high, we really shouldn't break the low. If we do, it's most likely going to go further down. So that's why the stop loss is there. And then, you know, we're breaking the high here. So we should have volume coming in. It is 9:30 NYSE open. So yeah, should be a juicer.
Sure.
Just wait on it.
Just wait on it. Time to wait. Sleeper, man. Y'all are getting spoiled now with these trades. Going straight into profit within seconds. Now anything like 2-3 minutes, you guys like, man, this thing's a sleeper.
There's a sleeper now. Smelling a juice.
Sleeper. This thing is taking over 3 minutes.
Taking no more.
Like the stream, like the stream.
Pick it up.
Chad Hoppers, like the stream.
Stream.
Everybody watching Don Vo's stream right now, like the stream.
All of a sudden we get hundreds of likes.
About to get 200 likes.
Are we in? Yes. Come on, man.
Sir. Dun, 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 dun.
It's gonna go boom. Hit that white line.
Boom. Yeah, we'll see.
Y'all smelling it? Sam, you smelling it?
I'm smelling it. Ready for takeoff.
I want a juice here.
There it goes. Ready. Yeah, you're 100% right. Gaming chairs suck, and I can't wait to get rid of mine. And I'm gonna get an office chair. Gaming chairs are actually horrendous
Same,
for
yeah,
your back.
I think I will also.
They are horrendous for your posture. I have back pain and neck pain every day. It sucks.
I think this is how they feel at SpaceX when they're about to launch. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we should see volume. Once we break the high, you should see some volume come in. Just gotta re-break the high there.
Yeah, I want that. My neck, my back.
My neck and my back.
Yeah, I moved.
Yeah.
Stops
yeah.
to break even.
What happened?
Yeah, I just moved stops to break even and close some.
Nice.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Hey. Go.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right, gang. There it is. Closing partials, moving stops to break even.
There it is. Ready?
Right.
Hey,
now.
I'm smelling the juicer.
Boom. Like the stream, chat. Let's go. There should be 800 plus likes in here.
In full.
Yeah, I'm not too sure why my thing is not closing partials here. There we go. All right, so I just closed partials. I am moving stops to break even as well on this trade.
Yeah, I just closed another half.
And now we're gonna let it go.
Juicer. That's called a juicer, boys and girls.
Juicer.
Juicer.
That's the trade. Simple. Let's close 80% right here at that resistance, and now we continue on. W's in the chat.
Yep, 30 pips.
Wow,
Hey,
Austin
chat.
just passed 650K.
Spam the chat with W's.
Austin's quaking.
My boy.
There you go.
Shout out Austin. Sheesh, we had a call last night about this.
Let's go.
Yo, let's go.
Austin.
There it is.
That's the boy.
Austin's
Let's go, Austin.
quaking. Look at this juicer. Chat,
Yeah, just
like
broke
the,
daily highs.
chat, like the stream, or we're ending the streams today. We're not doing it anymore.
We're only gonna do this for our private stream.
If there isn't 800 likes, we're only doing Zoom tomorrow. We're not doing
Yeah, like the stream. I'm gonna make a video. So spam it as much as you can. Spam the stream. Yeah, there you go. W's, W's, W's.
W's, yo.
If you guys want the live stream tomorrow, we need 700 likes right now.
There you go. Juice box. Yep. Yeah, chat. Spam it up.
Another one.
I'm going to. Yeah, look at that 5-minute celery play. Money.
Thanks, bro.
That was a juice box.
Another one, gang.
Another one.
I'm gonna close up some more partials right at this resistance, right there. Right there. Oh.
That was like when you're a kid and you step on a juice box and it explodes.
Yeah.
All right, perfect, gang. W's. Move my stops in profit a little bit, and now whatever it wants to do, it's gonna do. So let's mark that one up. That's the trade. Another one. As DJ Khaled says, hold on.
Another one.
Another one, gang.
That was beautiful.
We forgot about Brucey. He's still there, don't worry.
Pillaged. Look at this. Look at this candle going up.
All right, perfect. And that's the trade. Another one. So let's mark that up here. We got. Oh, I closed another 80. I meant to close another half there. Whoops. Oh man, let's just admire
it's
this.
Still going. Yeah, let's watch this.
Let's just watch it. Would you look at that?
Yeah, celebrating, right? It's just another trade, right? If you celebrate your wins, you're gonna dwell on your losses, right? Another trade.
Look at this monster. Look at
Simple
this monster
gang.
candle.
So I'm gonna close full right here.
Eating.
40 pips.
Signal's eating.
So I'm out. So let's do it. So
look, we got like 5 people passing challenges.
615 23.
100K passed. Guys, we need more likes.
Yeah, we get the likes up. That was at 9:30.
Other 9:30. Yep.
How do we not have 800
9:30. We got gold. We got a buy. We got a breakout. We got current high. That was off the 30-minute time frame. That was full risk. What did we do here? We got, hold on. Took partials at 25 pips. So took partials at 25, and then I closed full right up there. It is what it is. If this thing wants to keep going, I'm all good. So about 41 pips.
Sam, we just slayed a dragon.
Let's call it 40.
Super Dragon. Electro Dragon. What kind of dragon was that? Who knows?
And what do we got here, gang? Oh, a W. Another one, gang.
Hey, follow your plan, good things happen, right?
Yep.
Follow your plan and you win.
Yep.
Wow, I started the stream. I was down 5K on my funded challenge. Now I'm at break even. Oh, nice. Congrats. Get that free retest so you can come back and you're on stream now and you can just let it rip. W's. Yeah, good job, everyone. Good job, well done. Way to follow the plan, gang. Isn't it so good, so cool, so rewarding when you can follow your plan and take your trade and then take your profits? Just beautiful. Pass phase 2. Well done, dang. Big W's for Drank. Big W's. Oh, 10K account passed. Beautiful. 10K phase 2 passed. Oh, very nice. Can you look at US 30? Not yet. Just passed phase 1. Oh my.
Please stream forever, bro.
Wow, yeah. Congratulations to everyone passing their challenge accounts. And we do this every day. We're live here every day. We do it for free.
Oh.
Look at that thing. Just a beauty.
Just juiced like 20 pips off. Like a quarter second.
There it goes.
Right.
There it goes. Lovely.
That's a monster.
That's a monster.
Wait, where was that? Where was that guy?
The monster.
Wait, where's the guy in the live chat? He said, "Isn't that range too small?"
Nope. Passed my phase 1. Oh,
range
dang.
2 buys. Range 2 buys. That's all it was. I'm up 62 pips.
Oh,
70.
bro, this thing's ripping.
Now I'm seeing 80.
There it
And I'm
is.
out.
Full target tapped.
And I'm out like that.
W, gang. W.
Monster. Sheesh. That was a monster.
Holy.
Monster.
You guys are the best.
Oh,
From now on, I
full
stick
slaps.
to your strategy. Another one all the way from South Africa. A 100K blowing.
And just like that,
How far are we expecting? Probably right here.
I made up my loss and another 1%.
There you go. Lovely.
Patience.
So good job.
Oh, nice. It's
That
working
was
out. Oh,
beautiful.
nice. Yeah, crypto Madden. Yeah, amazing, man. Yeah, this strategy works for any pair. As long as there's candlesticks involved and price action involved, which there is, then this strategy will work for every pair. Patience pays, guys. Phase 2 done. Let's go, LeRon, man. The winner of the winner of the 20K challenge account upgraded it to a 100K account, and now he's funded. Would you look at that?
Congrats,
Amazing, bro. Congrats, LeRon. Big W, man. Officially a 100K
Congrats.
funded trader. Grateful for the
People
time to
getting
eat.
funded every day.
Amazing, man. Good work. Congrats, everyone.
Oh, good stuff, LeRon.
Bro, you got a fixed 10 lot? Why? Just because that's what I like to use. Bless Nick and the team. Patience pays. Yep. Daniel, shout out to Daniel. Z Gamer. Don't get greedy with your own profits, family. Yep. Take it and go, man. Not too many places you can make 1,500 bucks in a couple of minutes or an hour or two. Let's see.
Chat's quaking right now.
Quick.
Like,
Yeah, chat. made about 2,200 bucks on that. So I'm not greedy, right? That's all I really need. And where else can you do what you love, hang out at home, chill in sweatpants, have fun with your people, and make over $2,000 in a couple hours. So
very grateful.
yes, sir. Glory to the Father. Yep. Amen.
Yo, that's so crazy. I just popped up the YouTube and it's literally at the part where you're breaking the trade down.
Oh wow, no way.
If you rewind it, 25 minutes.
Full
If any of
TP
you-
smashed.
If any of you missed that.
Hold on one sec, Sam.
Oh, I'll just let in the chat know.
All right, just lovely. Just lovely.
Another one.
Signals channel 8 good here.
I bet.
So if you guys aren't in our Signals channel, you're more than welcome to join that as well. That's how every single signal comes in. Very simple and yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. If you guys took that trade, tag me on Instagram if you're gonna post it. All I ask is that you share our content, that you like the stream, that you share our content, and sub to the channel. That's all I ask. Not too much to ask for. If you share it, tag me. And we should have 600 likes by now.
Pretty fair exchange. 70 pips for one like.
Yeah, there you go.
What I think it takes 9 muscles to move your one finger. You got about 600 of them. Fair trade.
If you had a 20K account, would you still use a 10 lot? If it was my own personal 20K, then probably. There it goes. Look at this thing cruising.
Holy.
This is great. I feel the same as yesterday when I took it out. There you go. Yeah, it's just another trade, gang. So now we're on to the next one. On to the
Might
next.
just trade up. No.
We marked it up. Once the trade's marked up, that is it. Now we're on to the next one. So you see how there's a new box? So just another day in the markets. Another day in the office here, gang.
Sir.
Nick, come on, man. You are closing someone's YouTube stream income. Pick a side. Stay there. Don't be all happy now. Yep, don't be all happy. Love you, Nick. Hey, love you, Austin. Sir, please explain this trade. How do you know that the 30-minute candle will be bullish? Because I will wait for a retest. Yeah, we're going to break down this trade in a second. Thank you so much. I'm super grateful for the stream. Yeah, bro, how you plan? How far it will go? How can you? Yep, we're gonna talk in a second.
W.
Do you accept crypto? I don't have a credit card. Message me on Discord. Might be able to do so. Yep, we're gonna explain this trade in a second. If I had larger capital, I would have been good and secured 4,000 easy. Yeah, there you go.
Do sir.
How do you plan how far it will go? Yep, give me a sec. We'll talk about all that. Just give me 1 second. All right. Johnny boy, take it over.
Bet. W chat. Another one. See what happens when you follow your plan. Right? Good things happen when you follow your plan, right? That's why we always say when you follow your plan, you win. It doesn't matter what the result was of that trade. It's the consistent, it's executing the trade a consistent amount of times, right? Over a period of time. That matters most, right? So W. That's why when you always when you follow your plan, you always win, no matter the results. Hey, you completed 50% of phase 1 on your 200K account in 2 days. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Love it.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, let's talk about the trade. Let's talk about it. Are you guys offer paid or premium service? Well, I have completed 50% of my phase 1 on my 200K account. Let's go, Jose. Another time to eat elite member. Shout out to Jose. Good job, brother.
Yo, let's go.
Almost there. Halfway there, baby.
Oh. Love it, Jose.
My A+ setup played out today after hitting stop loss. Man, I could have passed my challenge with this. 1% move on gold.
Catch it tomorrow. On to the
You'll
next
catch it
trade.
tomorrow, bro. Yeah, just let it come naturally. Shoulda, coulda, woulda is never gonna work. Just prepare for the next trade, the next A+ setup, and you'll pass it.
Yep. Right.
Pass
Just
it
focus
on
on
that.
executing the best trades. No matter where you are in your account, you focus on executing the best trades. That's it. Everything will come naturally.
Yeah. Yeah. I was down 7%. Now I'm up 2%. Nice. Do we have a paid Discord? No. Nope. If someone's saying we have a paid Discord, that's not us. All right, let's break down the trade. What do you say? So, all right, let's go back. Let's talk about this. How did we anticipate this? How did we predict this? How did it all come together, right? So we know we had the daily highs, which were right around, that area in which we were looking to take buys above. You had price come down. It created a very strong support, and we never broke through the support here. So if we never broke through the support and the 4-hour closed bullish, well, our job is to anticipate where will the next 4-hour candle go, right? So that's where we got the idea from. Well, we got no bottom wick. That was the one concern we had. But if we closed above on the on the lower time frames, then we were good to go in this position. So we came down, we made a separate support, and then we also broke through this resistance. So in a way in itself, that is a somewhat of a range too. Now, here's what played the biggest role in this trade that we took. Ready for it? Volume, right? We understand that at 9:30, and we talked about this earlier, that's when volume comes into the market. So depending on how the 30-minute candle closed, which it closed very strong bullish, we can say that, hey, if we have a low and we have created a high, well, there's a very high chance now if we re-break the current candle high after making the low, that 930 volume will push us up. And that's what we've seen happen, right? So we broke the highs. It came back in a drawdown. You guys were calling it a sleeper because it didn't do this in 30 seconds. But this was our stops, right? So these stops were good to go. Once this high broke, that's when you knew price was going to continue up. Now, if we're looking left, right, this is how you determine on where price will go. Let me just move these guys. So this is how we determine on where will price go. So if we look left, we notice that we have some sort of, you know, area right in here that we should probably secure something, because you never know if we could reject this area here. So that's why we secure profits right here. And then the next area is right here. Because why? Because if you're breaking above here, well, the next range is going to be this resistance there. And that's why I closed pretty much my full position right around, I think it was like right around here. Because, you know, we had this resistance to the left-hand side. Now we can come all the way up to here today. We can even come up to 1959, but you want to look left and you want to see, hey, where's the resistance, right? Where can price retest? And first it was here, then it was here, and now the next stop for this candle is going to be right here. If we start cruising through there, next stop becomes right here. So you want to look left and pinpoint where are there resistances at. Here, 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 and here. So that's where you want to make a decision whether you want to just close partials or you want to just move stops to break even. Yeah, so that's kind of how this trade played itself out. And now, you know, it's just basically running now. You know, I think this was our full take profit up here. So yeah, that was the trade. Simple 930 breakout. We take this trade all the time, right? We've taken this trade many times before. Let's get rid of all this. If you guys notice, 930 is a common thing for us. Let me go to the time. See, 930, 920, 930, 930. We go to May. Let's take a look at May so we can see the outcome of it. You got 930, 930, 930, 930, 940, 930, 930, 930, 930, 930, right? These are times where we know gold likes to move. Right? 930, 930, 930, 930. So a lot of our trades are taken around 930 because we understand that that's when volume comes in. Right? So that's why I was willing to let that other candle go, because I understand that there's going to be a lot more volume coming in here at 930. So textbook play. Great job, everyone. Way to go, Sam. Way to go, John. Uncle Scalp is punching the air right now, thinking, I'm going to strangle that dude who owns
Range and Angela.
Oh, man.
Yeah. All good, bro. Guess what? Trades are like buses, and there's another one coming. So if you didn't take this trade, wait till tomorrow or take another one.
Exactly. And that's what I learned, you know, trading with Nick is like, you know, on a day like today, for example, normally, like, if you caught me like 6 months ago, I'd be really pissed. And I'd be like, oh my God, I can't believe I missed that. I'm never going to find a trade like that again. But a trade like today happens like all the time.
Yep.
You know, all the time this happens. This is regular and doesn't even matter.
It doesn't matter. Trades are like buses. There's always another one coming.
Literally, this will happen again so many more times.
Yep. And if you didn't get this one,
Just wait on it.
just wait on the next one.
Yep.
But yeah, price should continue on up. Should see like at least 1955 here, but that's the trade of the day.
Trade of the day.
So 1975. No, I'm already.
Oh.
I'm out. I'm joking.
What about the resistance behind the front resistance? Do you ignore that while planning how far it will go? Which one, buddy? Is it, which one are you talking about? Give me a price. Give me a number on the screen. What price? Talking about this one? I'm not sure which one you're talking about. Building expert, just give me a price and we'll talk about it. I'm truly blessed to have found your channel. Well, we're truly blessed to have you here. Hey, if you guys haven't subbed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel now. Sergio.
Sir, buy now?
Yes, that's right now. Sergio, I'll hit you back after the stream. Successful trading is so much discipline. Yep. Yeah, man. This week I'm up almost 5,000, man.
Yeah, man. We've been eating this week.
Yeah, it's been a good week.
June has just been killer.
Yeah.
We really crushed June.
What?
It's only the 15th.
Yeah, seriously.
It's only the 15th.
It's only midway through.
Oh,
Yeah, man. I'm up this week. Yeah, I'm up about almost 5,000 this week. So, not a bad week, huh? I used to pray for these weeks, gang. I used to pray, man. I wasn't making 5,000 in 3 months back in the days, man. And you know, I used to pray for these times, and we're here.
Yeah.
We're here.
Yeah.
That's why I get so emotional whenever I hear that McGregor speech, where he's like, let me find it.
Oh, I cannot think of what he says either. We've come to take over.
No, not that one.
Oh.
The one where he's like Vincent Van Gogh, you know? Yeah, I got it right here.
this juice is absolute monster. This is a monster can.
Oh yeah.
Like Vincent Van Gogh dedicated his life to his art.
I just don't get how we don't have 800 likes. I still can't seem to figure
Yeah,
that
me
one
neither. Yeah, I love this right here.
I wanted to read you a quote from 2013 that you said. I've lost my mind on this game, like Vincent Van Gogh.
Always makes me
dedicated his life
emotional,
to his
man.
art, and he lost his mind in the process. That's happened to me, but fuck it. When that gold belt is around my waist and my mother has a big mansion, my girlfriend has a car for every day of the week, and my kids' get everything they ever wanted, then it will pay. Then I'll be happy. I lost my mind. Can you just reflect and talk to me about how that makes you feel hearing that in 2000?
Gets me emotional, man. Got goosebumps.
You know, yeah,
That's a good one.
I've got it done, and I'm up here, mad as a brush. You know what I mean? I've been through it all, my friend. You know, I appreciate that, and it's been a wild ride for me. It's not been easy at times, but you know, what a life. And I tell you what, I wouldn't want it to be any other way.
I
Man,
wanted to read you a quote.
telling you
That
guys.
is fire.
That's a great one.
Sure.
Yeah, man, that gets me emotional, man. That gets me emotional. Because that's what we do it for, right? That's what we're fighting for, right? That some of you guys are underdogs, you know? Some of you guys, everyone's betting against you. Everyone's saying that you're crazy, that you will never make it, that you're just a crazy dreamer. But I'm here to encourage it, man. I'm here to tell you that you can do it. And that all the work that you put in will be well worth it in the long run, man. Well worth it.
What's next for gold, sir?
Next
What?
gold,
Nothing's next for gold.
close your chart and go play it in the sand outside.
Nothing's
Go make
next for gold.
some sand castles
Go to the
out
beach.
there. Go enjoy your payout, your paycheck.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that one always gets me.
Look at this juicer. Oh man.
Well, trade of the day.
Yeah, that's it.
That
That was the
probably-
move. That was the move.
Some of you guys
That might
took
have
a
been
beautiful trade, and now you're like, I coulda, I shoulda, I didda. Like, dude, just be grateful for what you got, right?
He's still rocking.
Not every pip is your pip.
If I held, I passed my funding challenge.
But I want to get in again. No, slow down.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda is gonna be so easy to say in this game. Can't say it.
Yeah, listen, you're gonna be able to say I coulda did this, I shoulda did this every day. So just get that out of your mind. Coulda did this, coulda done that. Nope, you gotta
cut that off.
You gotta do the same thing every day.
Yes, plan your trade, trade your plan. That's it. No shoulda, coulda, wouldas here, gang.
Another great example today of 95% waiting and 5% actually trading. Right, we waited the whole session for the best trade, and we got it.
Yes,
and that's all we can do. Yeah.
Thank God. Thank God.
Drawdown for 2 hours. You know what? Some people will sit there for 2 hours and go, man, it's gotta fly now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, took 10 pips, went break even, boom. That was it. Next trade, what, 50 pips? Boom. Today, 70 pips.
Sir.
But the thing is, we close partials at 10 every time.
Yeah.
You know, move the stocks to break even. You know, we're not praying for a juicer every single day. If they come, they come.
The way I determine closing partials is very simple. You know, I'm in my trade. We got clean traffic up to where? We got clean traffic up to here. So what is it? Let's take a look. Because I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's 8 pips, 10 pips, 100 pips, 20 pips. What is it? It's 35 pips. So that's where I close my partials. And then we came into this range right here. So after we break through there, we closed partials. We made money today. Now let's scan. Let's scan. Okay, right here. Boom. That's where we're going to close another partials, because that's where the market is telling me that we can create resistance or reject that. And that's what I do. I don't listen to my own emotions. I don't listen to what I want, what I need. I don't look at the money. I let the markets do the thinking for me, and I just act accordingly. Now, if you're still in the trade, where's the next one? Well, right here. And if we're blowing past there, like I said before, now you're coming up to here. So if you guys want, you guys can hold your trades longer. Just understand why. You know, understand why. Understand what you're looking left for. You know, understand what the markets are telling you. But yeah, it doesn't matter to me. You know, all that matters is, you know, that I abide by the plan and I follow what the markets are telling me, and I look at these areas. Right? Not every pip is my pip. You know, I'm good with securing profits here. I'm good with securing more profits right there. And that was it. Simple.
Yep. Boom. What Drank just said in the chat. True. When Nick closed partials on that $1 million account, he's still gonna have 50 lots open. That's why you just played a long game. True.
Yeah, exactly. That's gonna be a $20,000 victory there in a couple months.
There's
Irishman here. Didn't know you like McGregor. Yeah, I do like McGregor. He's good. Can't wait to see him get that $1 million account. Deserves everything. Thank you, Drank. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, bro. Amen, bro. I'm in tears. Yep. Yeah, I almost choked up there, man. Yeah. Reach 30% of the challenge target. Nice. With 1% risk. There you go. Great job, Erickson.
Awesome. Let's go.
Yeah, hey, big W. Hey, spam the chat for Austin with the W's in the chat, man. Go congratulate that boy by giving a W, you know? And what happens when you serve people, right? What is he doing every morning? Waking up, typing that stuff out with you guys in mind, right? And in serving people, we all become free. What did we learn about on Monday night? When you sow bountiful, you reap bountiful, gang.
Yeah, get them W's in the chat for Austin.
Appreciate your love.
Get the W's in the chat for everyone that passed today too, LaRon.
Yeah, LaRon, everyone. W's, all W's for everyone, man. Appreciate your love watching the streams for 2 weeks now, and you motivate the hell out of me. All the way up. Sending blessings from Slovenia. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you for coming by the streams every day and participating in what we got going on here.
Let's go.
Dubs, yep.
Yeah, I'm so excited for homie, dude.
Another one. Look at that juice. Hey, put some juice boxes in the chat, gang. Juice boxes. All right. Blew my account this morning. Yikes. Yeah, congrats, Austin, man. Great job. That's a how much? How much capital?
650,000.
Sheesh.
That's nutty.
Over half a million.
2%, 12K. Sheesh. Thanks for today, Nick. No problem.
Austin's gonna be eating.
Yo.
Austin gonna be moving to Tampa real soon.
Austin's moving to Tampa next month.
Oh man. FX for real can make you religious after wins. Yup. Thank you, God. God provided it. The blessing of money is a good gift from the Lord, and the Lord blesses the diligent hand, right? The one who works, the one who puts in the work. He gives that blessing too, so. Is it possible to pass phase 1 of your challenge when you're down 9%? Anything is possible!
Anything is possible with these charts.
Use the bot and probably not doing that again. You see that? Ah, man. You got to be the bot. Can you be the bot? If you could be the bot, then you're going to win long term. No, I don't trust those bots, man. If they were so good, they wouldn't be being shared like that. People don't just share those things, you know, for $100 a month or something. Trust me. Trust me, man.
This should be the biggest FX channel on YouTube. Just wait on it.
Just wait on
Just
it.
getting started here, brother. Daniel.
Yes,
Won't be
sir.
ignored.
I think yesterday we had almost 8,000 views.
Crazy.
Yep. Almost 8K views yesterday. Shout out to you guys, man. Yeah, look at that. 7,900.
Oh, Godspeed.
It's all God. Hey, by the way, gang, I'm not that special. I'm not that guy, right? This is all the work of God. This is, you know, I had the vision, I put in the work, yes, but God is providing all this. God gave all this to me and all this to us to enjoy. So praise God, man.
Right to the Father.
When they congratulate me, I just tell them God is great. God is great. J. Cole.
What song is that from, you know?
That is, no, but I could probably remember.
Oh, I think it's God's gift.
Yeah, it might be. All right, honestly, man, I cannot keep up with the chat anymore, dude, because it's going too fast here. This is by far the best channel. Thank you, bro. Just wait on it. Yeah.
Just wait on
I'm
it.
really happy.
Shout out Nolan.
Yeah. What a trade. Just textbook, man. Picture perfect.
Really, bro. Really. Love it.
Really happy I found this channel. Now I'm starting to see results. Probably the best teacher on YouTube. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, Everton. Everton plays. Appreciate the kind words. Sitting on my roof like J. Cole. There you go. I grew my personal 200 account to 8,000. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Are you done for the day? Well, if I say I'm done for the day, are you gonna leave the stream? Chat, just wait on it.
Yo,
we might have another position.
That was a Quaker.
Yeah, it was.
You done so I can get out of here now?
Quaker Oats.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, most likely.
That was like a
Quaker steak and lube.
That was like a tuna.
We ate.
Yeah.
That one was eaten. Yeah.
If you had a lower capital account, would you still have used a 10 lot? Not on a funded account, but if it was my personal account, it was like a 10 or a 20K account, then maybe. God is good always, yep. Getting schooled on trading with positive mind food. There you go, awesome channel. Hey, appreciate you, Derek. Thanks a lot, bro. Welcome, welcome. I don't think I've seen your name here yet, so welcome to the channel. If there's anything we could do, just don't hesitate to ask any questions in the chat. Any sell, Nick? Yeah, guys, stick around. There may be a sell coming in here. What's your risk management in your mind on this gold buy? Stops or nothing. Stops are, it was just at this point when you have current candles, there's not much you can do in terms of managing risk outside of maybe this candle, you know, closing bearish below like a low right here, you know. So if we would have maybe closed bearish, I mean, there's nothing we could really do when you're using current candle tight stops like that. Do you stream the London session? Not yet. Not yet, but we will be doing that soon. I got here when you had 2.8K, now 4.3. That's wild. Oh, Ace, appreciate you being a part of the community, man. Yeah, that's, I'm telling you, that's God moving right there. That's what could I have done? What could I as a human being have done to make that happen, right? It's the hand of God that you guys see. The work of him. Definitely a true inspiration. No one will ever grow without God as their foundation. Yeah. Happy to be here, boys. Learned a lot since the beginning of the week on YouTube. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Patrick. If you guys, hey guys, if you haven't subbed to the channel, do us a favor, subscribe to the channel. When did we hit 4K? Was that on Was that on Tuesday? I think that was Monday or Tuesday.
That was
Monday or Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah, Monday, I think.
Hey gang, last week we hit 3K. This week we hit 4K. So
yeah, 1,000.
if that doesn't show you God's supernatural growth, then I don't know what does.
Word.
12 a.m. where I'm at. Oh, nice. Take this lovely trade. Head to sleep. Hey, sweet dreams, Caleb. Sweet dreams, my man. You'd be thinking about that gold buy all night. Oh, that was beautiful. The king of gold.
He's sleeping nicely. Yeah.
What?
He's sleeping good tonight.
Oh, he's sleeping real good.
Yeah.
Hey Nick, should we go for a funded account? I recommend it. Yeah, if you guys are up for the challenge and you feel good about where you're at in your trading, yeah, why not? Teaching us how to fish. Yeah, yep.
You're like.
Go ahead, buddy. Johnny boy. What were you gonna say?
They'll change your life. Funded challenges, funded companies. They'll change your life.
Yeah, man. Not many places you can make 5,000, 10,000 in a week.
Austin's quaking. Austin, good thing you got that LLC set up, bro. I told you. Payout's coming soon.
Yes, sir. How fast I learn from your streams, I really appreciate. Oh, nice, man. Got you. I'm out. Thank you, Nick, for what you're doing for the community. Hey, Ryder, great job, man. Ryder's also a young guy, too. I see your comment earlier. What did you say you were? 16, 17? Just doing great, man.
He's 15.
Yeah, you're doing great. Doing great in life, bro. You just, you keep going, man.
Yeah. Stick around people that help you grow and develop.
Yeah, hang
That's
around
about
winners.
the best thing you could do for someone at your age, you know. Choose fulfillment over fun.
Yup. Don't get lost in the sauce. Nick, you helped us a lot since February. You saved us from poverty. Oh, wow. I hope you don't stop helping people like us. We've watched your stream until the end of the stream. Please keep streaming daily. TMU Tekin. That's love, man. I'm glad, you know, I'm glad the efforts are making a difference in your life for sure. And that's what I want to see. You guys know how I am. I want to see family victories, man. I want to see family victories all over the world. God gave me a vision early on that I would impact, and you know, through him, we would impact millions across the world. And it's just so cool to see that happening now, right? Like, the internet is just so amazing. And you think in your vision, you know, in my vision a couple years ago, how am I going to impact millions all over the world? And God always provides, you know. Don't worry about the how, just know that it's going to happen. Aren't you sleeping in London? Yeah, but John's going to do the London session. John's going to stream London. I see you every morning, first time in chat. Hey, oh, yep. All right. Well, that was a fun ride.
What a beast.
Yeah. 2 months in trading and I learned so much. Oh, nice. Amazing. Never give up. All right, Santiago, have a great day. Yesterday was 2%. Now I'm up 5%. Let's go. Can you explain how it qualified as a range 2? Thank you. Yeah. So again, the key word here, the key term for this trade was volume. So if we were getting a really strong closure above all this to the left-hand side, then gold gave us the direction. And once it broke its own high, then that really kind of spilled the beans and gave us the clue that gold is going to want to head up. Head up to where? We don't know, right? That's where we have to mark these ranges off. Well, we can head up here, you know, we can head up to here. We can head up to here, right? So we don't know, right? Hindsight's 20/20. We don't know where it's going to go, but we do know that there's clean traffic all the way up. So that's why we, you know, took some partials in these areas, bagged some profits, and called it a day. But in terms of the range 2, it kind of you don't need it at that point, right? Because you created a support down here, and if we've pushed all the way up, broke through and closed above all this resistance at times of volume, then that's what you want to take advantage of. So you can take advantage of it when there's volume in the market. And for those of you that don't know, gold has volume that comes in at New York Open, which is 8 a.m. Eastern. It has volume at 9:30 a.m. Eastern with the NYSE Open, and those are what we look to take advantage of. So that's the reason we took the trade. Key term, volume there. I was one step away from quitting, but one week ago when I seen your YouTube, and I say to myself, this is just normal scam streamer, but when I watch you for 1-2 days, my mind changed. Thank you for this, Nick. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Not just giving people fish, but making the people fishermen. That's the job. That's the goal. Good music in the background. Thank you. If you do move out here, you'll love it. Where's that? Can you take a look at NAS 100? Yeah, why not? Oh, nice. Yeah, somebody was in these buys, I think, earlier. Shout out to you guys, man. You had that closure above, and yeah, this was your entry right here. Beautiful. Juicer. Juicer. Same here. I was actually about to quit, then I saw you, and you are the first ever YouTuber I paid for a session on Forex. Oh, nice. Same thing, I think, brother. I liked how you operated yesterday and today. I asked for proof because of what the other guy said. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem, Nicholas. I like your name, bro. As a professional trader, what is a good percentage increase per week, month? Personally, I don't look at it that way. I don't want to put myself in a box, right? I don't want to say 10% is good because I may be able to make 20. I don't want to say, 10% is good because I may only make 5, So honestly, it's just show up to the charts every single day. You guys see what I do. I show up to the charts every day in and day out, come here, do the same exact thing with the same exact approach. Even yesterday, right? I treat yesterday as a totally new day, right? We had 2 sessions yesterday. It just becomes a totally new day, and that's it. I don't recommend having any goals. I don't recommend setting any targets in terms of how much you want to make, how much pips you need every day. I just flow with it, man. I just flow with the market, and that way there's no expectations. I'm just gonna do the best I can throughout the every 2 weeks or every 30 days, and let the chips fall where they may. So there's never a target. There's never a percentage. I just don't like to look at it like that. Because then what? If I'm up 9% and I think 10% is the goal, then I slow down. Yeah. Then I think, oh, I'm approaching the goal. Let me slow down. Let me take risk off. No, just keep marching every single day.
Or if you don't have the 10% mark at the end of the week and you're up 9%, there's no trade. Now you're gonna force a trade.
Yeah.
It's a give and take relationship with the markets, right? Yeah. Markets are unique every day. They're different every day.
Yep. You are God sent, bro. Thank you. Yeah, I truly believe that, honestly. Thanks, Nick. I closed my hedge. hopefully you closed it short really soon. Frustrated I missed the move. Done for the day. Don't be frustrated, gang. No need to be frustrated. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's another day.
Yep. New day tomorrow.
Yep. Simple. New day mañana. Well done, brother. Thanks, Nicholas. You're the first guys I've seen. Guys, right? Yep, he's talking about all of us here, gang. You are the first guys that I see that put value and understanding in trading. I really appreciate what you're doing. Not to mention the Holy Spirit is with you. Yes, it's living proof of what God can do. Yes, it is. Thank you, Nick. Today up 3.5%. Nice. So grateful to God. Life changing, man. Yes, praise God. Don't praise me. Just praise God, man. Don't praise me. I'm just a sinner saved by grace. So always praise God. Love your personality, Nick. Thanks, Bradley. Yeah, man, that's it. That's the trade. Gold is done.
Trade of the day.
Trade of the day.
Do you think that was the trade of the month?
No. I think we got.
Can't say that.
I think the trade of the month is still coming.
Yeah.
Trade of the month still coming. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's still.
Well,
coming.
I mean, so far, like at this point.
Oh.
Was it?
That was the Friday one.
Yeah, that was this one right here. Remember that one that just freaking that passed your challenge?
Oh, that fun one. Yeah, that was. That might have been the trade of the month.
See, you guys got
either today or that day.
Yeah. No. I'm sorry. The trade of the month, the trade of the year.
Yesterday.
Was yesterday. These 10 pips. This was my favorite trade of the year, by far. By far. Yes, this one shot up. Yes, this one when we hit take profit in 2 seconds. But this 2-hour drawdown trade was genuinely my favorite trade of the entire year, and I love that one, man. That was such
that was fun.
But I think the biggest trade is still yet to come.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, if you guys are still holding, this is probably the best place to close partials or close your position. I just started a 5K today. I'm up almost 2%. Nice. 1.5. Beautiful. Isn't it cool to be up 1.5% in the first day and getting the ball rolling, cruising with momentum, and waiting patiently, taking good high quality trade setups. Love it.
Beautiful.
This 4-hour candle looks crazy.
Crazy. This thing.
The greatest thing is we come back tomorrow, we get to do the same thing.
Yeah.
That's the best thing.
This thing is a flipping juice box right here, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's a straw. Look at the size of the straw. That's how much juice it's got in it, bro.
Absolute monster.
Bro, seriously.
It's a monster. The king of gold. Thank you.
June has been incredible.
Look at that. And that's all clean traffic.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Just left hand, look left, clean traffic. That's all it is. We created support on the last 4 hour. That's why we said the 4 hour is going to be key.
Yep.
Okay. Hell yeah.
When does John start the London session? I would say let's give it another 2 months. We're working, right? We're working right now. We're tracking data. We're sample sizing our setups. We're trying to understand exactly when the highest volume comes in, right? We're learning the session. We want to provide as much value and be as confident as we are in the New York session. We want to be able to replicate that same exact environment in the London session. And in order to do that, it takes time. As long-term thinkers, we're not just gonna study London for a week and then go ahead and trade it, So we just giving it time. We want to make sure the win rate stays above 80% over the course of a certain amount of trades. So as we continue to have that data come in and execute on our edge and see that it's working, then we're gonna start trading London.
There.
John is from South Africa.
Where can we find the trading journal? It's in the Discord. Yeah, you guys can join the Discord here, and you'll see it right here. Go to announcements, and you'll start right here, and just you gotta scroll up a little bit. You gotta look for it right there. I'll get another one
from New York.
Shout out South Africa.
South Africa's in the building.
Hey, looking forward to London? Hey, same. Looking forward to it as well. It's gonna be a vibe. We gonna eat.
Yes, sir.
You already know.
That's the only time you should have 2 streams open.
We hungry.
Thanks.
Hey. Oh yeah, not that one.
No,
Scalp draft.
Yeah.
No, not that one.
Time flies.
BMG.
There you go. Hey yo. So yeah, I think that's it, gang. I think that is our time spent together here today. It was lovely. Had a good time with you all today. And,
I enjoyed my favorite part of the day.
And now it's time to just have a good rest of the day.
Sir.
Nick, do you know I Wonder by Kanye?
No, I never heard that one, I don't think.
You'll like that song.
Yeah?
No, that one.
Yeah, you'll like that song.
Is my
You gotta listen to that one.
I'll check. What's
I'll
it called?
send it to you.
I've been waiting.
Oh yeah, John knows it.
Yeah.
That's
Nah,
the
it's a good
one.
song.
Nick would like that one.
Yeah, Nick like it.
All right, I'll read a couple of these last comments, and then I think we're done here today. Oh. All right, what do we got? All right, boys, heading out for a run. Stick to not celebrating the win. Don't dwell on the loss. Yeah, don't celebrate too much. Trade like Jose. See you soon, brother. Risk management got strict once I started funding people winning edge. I noticed emotions and risk management didn't kick. There you go. Yep. All right, I think we're good, right? Anything else? Thanks to you, legends. See you guys tomorrow. All right, yeah, I think we're good. Gang, love y'all. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Love you, boys.
Yeah.
Heart
Love
you all.
boys.
See you mañana.
Love you guys.
Yes, sir.
Catch y'all in the chat. Peace.
Uncle Scalp, Sammy boy, Johnny boy.
Peace.
See y'all.
Scalp, Sam, Nick.
See you guys
Peace.
tomorrow.
Love you guys. See you
Catch
tomorrow.
y'all.
John.
Love y'all.
Alrighty.
Damn, peace.
Yeah,
Peace,
love
bro.
y'all.
Peace.
Chat, love
Peace.
y'all. Hey, chat. W's going out, baby. W's coming in. W's in between. W's going out. Let's get it. Bless coming in.
Yep.
Bless coming out. W's coming in. W's coming out, and W's all in between. So that's it here today, gang. Love you guys. Hope you guys have a great day. Like the stream. Sub to the channel on the way out, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Mañana.
And like Sam would say, and I'm gone.
I'm gone.
Later, boys. Peace, guys.